Hi, it is I, Zophar, with another episode of Zophar's Realm. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Who's all here? Who do we got? We got Otter Retro, how you doing? Yaltis, hiya, friend, how are ya? Newly promoted mod, appreciate you. Substances used, how you doing? Oh, okay, you're gonna go lurk, you're on a friend stream, no worries. Enjoy the lurk, I appreciate the lurk. Soda Pagoda, hello, my friend. Thomas Smith backwards. Sample your goods. Mother Antares, how you doing? Hope you're having a great night as well. And yes, Auto Retro, I have arrived. Dark Mex, how are you? Good to see all of you tonight. Welcome to the realm. Another evening of the realm. So, few things. Number one, I finally got to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it yet. I know it's been a few weeks, but I finally got to see it, and I loved it. It was great. Highly recommended. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Definitely, between that and the first one, they're the best video game movies I think I've ever seen. Maybe other than, like, I really enjoyed the first Silent Hill, and I thought the first Resident Evil was neat. But I would say this is like probably either the best or tied with the best video game movies of all time, so definitely worthwhile, worth your watch. I also finally got to see the 9th episode of Star Trek Picard tonight. I've been a big supporter of Picard the whole way through, including the first season up until this point, and I'm gonna give it a chance because we still got next week to go, but I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you're into Star Trek Picard and you haven't watched the 9th episode yet, you should do so sooner rather than later before it gets spoiled for you. Yeah, holy cow is right. I don't know what to make of one of those aspects. If you want to chat deeper about Picard, feel free to join me on Discord, either after the stream or after tomorrow's stream, and I'm happy to discuss it. Nightbot, what are you doing? There you are. Yeah, Nightbot's a little slow at the moment. We also made some updates here to the way that Nightbot announces things. We're using that new announcement tag. I'm curious to know what you all think about it, so a little bit later tonight we are going to do a poll, not just yet Soda Pagoda, but when we have a few more viewers in, I want to ask that question to see what everybody thinks about it. You know how I feel about feedback. Your feedback matters, and I like it. And this was Soda Pagoda's idea, by the way, so thank you, Soda Pagoda, for suggesting that. I have converted all of them over to the announcement tag, so we'll see what you all think of it. And then the other thing is I do want to run a poll also later tonight, Soda Pagoda. I want feedback on the way that our schedule is right now. So, number one, apologies for being a little late tonight. It was because I was watching Picard, actually. It's been a crazy week since I got back to work, so it's kind of pushed back the amount of time I have. So I wanted to get that time in with my wife to watch Picard, and now I'm not sure how I feel about it. And Hyper Z is slapping at Nightbot with a stinky trout, and I have to say, Hyper Z, I completely agree with you. Nightbot definitely deserves to be slapped with a stinky trout. Nightbot's very slow tonight, and that might wake it up. Thanks for stopping by the way. Appreciate you.
First, your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Yaltis, thank you so much for using your silver to redeem the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, and I don't want to walk the plank. So, for those of you that have been on the last 14 streams, you know that tonight we are playing Lunar Eternal Blue for the Sega CD in my nice shiny new case. For those of you that were on last night, you know that I converted all of my cracked to hell cases over to these nice shiny new cases that I got from Amazon. They're pretty close. They're pretty close reproduction cases. And it definitely makes my games feel like they're brand new. So, very, very happy with the case. Very, very pleased with said case. So, of course, we'll be playing some more Lunar 2 as Zophar goes on a quest to defeat Zophar of Zophar's domain. To the domain. And if that's not a mind slap, I don't know what is. Yes, Yaltis, it is time. Hello, Expendable Gamer. How are you doing? Yeah, Yaltis, I appreciate you saying so. I'm definitely very, very happy with with the cases. It really it literally makes the games look like I just bought them, like they just came out. It's incredible. Because honestly, the biggest wear and tear was not really on the manuals or even the discs. It's on the case. The original Sega CD cases and the Saturn cases were just incredibly flimsy, very easy to break. But outside of the cases, I kept everything in very good condition all these years. This game's from 1995, so what's that? 25, 15, 27 years? Yeah, 27 years. I keep them in good condition. So yeah. This game was $50 when I bought it in 1995. A year and a half before I would launch Zophar's domain. Expendable Gamer says, put a scratch-resistant coating on the new plastic. Yeah, is that a thing I can do? Auto Retro, you're just securing your identity, exactly. Gamers Uplink likes the condition. Yeah, they cracked crazy easily. I would show off some of the cracks, but I have discarded every cracked case except for one. I ended up buying 10 cases, but it turns out I miscalculated and actually needed 11. So the game that I chose to not replace, I'll show you actually. I think it's fitting that I chose not to replace this case for the crack because it's the most derided of all of the games I own. And that is, of course, Virtual Highlight for Sega Saturn. And I don't know if you can tell on stream, but the crack is where my finger is. But you may not be able to see. Yeah, you can probably see it right here. See? But again, outside of the case is cracked to hell, the games themselves are in, you know, because honestly, what else is there? A piece of styrofoam, a disc, and a case. Like, you know, there's not a lot to it. Also, when I replaced all the cases, I didn't replace this little, I don't know what you call this, the tray, because on the reproduction cases, the only thing I don't like is the reproduction cases don't say compact disc on them. It doesn't have this little logo right here. So I kept all of those, and I didn't use the new ones of those. So yeah, yeah, Mother and Terrace. It's actually on my list. Hey, Tragic, how you doing? Thanks for coming on by. Did Highlight have some sort of birthday recently? Oh my God! So funny thing about Highlight. So it's the whole series has always been like universally derided, because it was viewed as like a really bad, I guess you could call it like a Zelda clone, so to speak. The original Highlight came out in 1984. So what would that have been? 94, 14, 24. So like 38 years was the original Highlight.
Zophar's domain.
Ivy, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So Virtual Highlight, if I remember correctly, this came out in 1995 when the Saturn did. So this would make this game, what, 5, 15, 25, 27 years old? Now, this is what I will say. I liked this game when it came out. I was 15 years old. I had never played anything like this because this is one of the first 3D games that I ever really played. Because prior to the Saturn and the PlayStation, nothing was really 3D, right? So this was one of the first, and I was like, wow, this is so cool, you know, I'm this guy with the sword, and it's like all 3D, and you play the game years later, it's freaking horrible. It runs at like 5 frames a second. You can't judge where the enemies are because the way that the field of view is just so awful. But I do want to play this on stream one of these days because I feel like I'm obligated to play this again, since I'm replaying all these games that I played as a kid. So yeah, the game is not good. I did have fun with it when I was 15, and we eventually will stream this again one day. So yeah, no problem, Tragic. You're good. I appreciate you stopping by. Soda Bagoda, can we get Tragic a shout out? For those who don't know Tragic is an awesome streamer. Tragic does a lot of retro. And I was just hanging out at your stream the other night. I think you were doing, what was it? I think you were doing some Sonic, right? Yaltis loves the synopsis. I like to give my game synopsises. But tonight we are going to play some Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. We're going to resume from where we were yesterday. So let's load our little savey save here. And where we left off was we got those tears, the Alpinist tears, I think it was, right? For Mari, because we're trying to save her. I think Soda Bagoda is away at the moment, so... Oh, there you go. Thank you, Ayaltis.
About Chef.
that one of the Luigi's Mansion games in that clip?
I have no
Tragic?
idea what was going on. I complained about the controller. I ran around aimlessly. The L button wasn't feeling me, and I did it. Remember when you guys said don't randomly do things or whatever? And all I did is just randomly shoot stuff and run around and reach out. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Baller. Wowzers.
Yeah, Tragic. The shout out player that I use has a habit of finding the most ancient clips that you forgot about or that were like lost to the sands of time. Yeah, I only ever played the third one for the Switch, but they looked like a lot of fun. No, it was totally fine. Believe me, a lot of my clips go like anywhere from up to 60 seconds. I'm not good at clipping stuff. I'm trying to get better at it though. So let's see what else, chat. Before we get going with Lunar 2 here, what else did we happen? Oh, right. So if you weren't on last night and you at the beginning of the stream when Big D redeemed the 50,000 silver redemption of action figure Overload, I do have that highlighted now. So if you want after the stream, feel free to take a look at that.
Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Tragic, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. But yes, if you have never seen Tragic stream, you are living under a rock and you need to go follow her like right now. She is an awesome streamer, a lot of fun, a lot of good content, a lot of good retro. Absolutely worth a follow. So, I think we're just about ready to dive into some Lunar 2. Oh! Right to the heart, right to the heart. It is a gift. Ealtis, thank you so much for your gift of a 1-month Tier 1 sub to Tragic. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Tragic, enjoy the subscription, the emotes, the ad-free viewing, all the good stuff you get as a subscriber. And Ealtis' kind gift to Tragic dealt 500 hit points right to my heart using a... What did you use? We'll say it was a flaming arrow right to my heart. Ooh, that one hurt, that one hurt. So, I still have 500 hit points left. Nobody is the boss of me at this point. The way this works, if you're not familiar, by the way, chat, is any kind of cheer, gift sub, or resub will do damage to whoever the current boss is. I'm always the boss at the beginning of the night, and the one to strike the final blow becomes the new bit boss. And on and on and on it goes. Shot to the heart, Dark Mech, shot to the heart. Alright, I think we're ready to rock and roll, chat. How was everyone's day today? Happy Sunday, by the way. I'm still off the rest of tomorrow. As you know, I'm off Sundays and Mondays for those that are on my streams a lot. I love my weekends. They're quite awesome. So we're gonna have to walk back to the first floor now, because we found out we couldn't use the dragon wings to get out. So let's see if I can remember how to kill these things. I think we just did regular attacks on most of them, right? Are you sure? Oh yeah, we're fine. On and on and on. Ooh, that was an easy one. Let's go check out our magic exp. I can't remember because this is like we usually don't stop in the middle of a dungeon like this. I was just really tired last night, and we were running a little bit over. Current magic exp 13. All right, yeah, there's nothing yet. Nothing to do yet. So just as a reminder of where we're at, we are trying to bring the tears that we just got back to Mari, who's been afflicted due to drinking the blood of Zophar. Yes, no joke. She drank the blood of Zophar because Ronfar was trying to save her, and the blood of Zophar is apparently really bad, although it does have life-restoring qualities, so... Where did we put it somewhere? I did get it, right? I'm not like imagining this, right? What was it called? Special one, Dragon Black Dragons, water. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, here it is, right there. Tears of Althena, that was it. Yes, Thomas Smith backwards. Drinking my blood. Drinking my blood. Alright, so hopefully I don't get turned around here. It's literally got turned around. It's pretty funny. What are the chances? Oh, and for those who were asking, since you know I love to sing the root beer song here, I did have a root beer yesterday, and it was amazing. It was a mug root beer. On and on again. I guess, I think Tragic might have been referring to maybe it was Super Highlight that had an anniversary. Let me see. When did Super Highlight... because there were 3 of them in the States. There was Highlight, Super Highlight, and then there was Virtual Highlight. So Super Highlight was 87. Which would have been what, 35? Yeah, so Super Highlight actually just celebrated its 35th anniversary. Yeah, because it was, February 17th in Japan. So yeah, so Super Highlight just celebrated an anniversary a couple months ago. Yes, Soda Pagoda, why don't we start out with a poll on the announcement? So, let me know what you think, everybody, of the Nightbot announcements. Now that we're using the announcement tag, it calls it out, borders it up. I think it looks a lot better. It was Soda Pagoda's idea. I think it was a great idea. But I want to know what you all think. So, yes, Soda Pagoda, if you wouldn't mind. The Genesis version was Super Highlight, by the way. The original Highlight was Nintendo. Super Highlight was Genesis. And Virtual Highlight, of course, was Sega Saturn. But we're playing this tonight, so we are gonna Lunar. Do our Lunar. Get our Lunar on. What am I doing here? Where am I trying to go? Ew. I feel like we're now fighting our 3rd battle and we've accomplished nothing. At least we're getting good experience, though. Alright, Synapse Guards. Yikes. Gonna do a Post Sword. And we're gonna do Hadouken! And yeah, it's fine. Hopefully these 2 attacks are enough to kill them. I can't remember anymore. On again. Have some root beer, do-do-do-do, on and on again. Because Soda Pagoda added a 3rd option to the poll. It says that I do not care. Just remember that not caring's the same as voting yes to me. Because that's how I roll. Appreciate you, Soda Pagoda. Alright, so apparently it wasn't enough to kill this thing, but maybe Lucia's spell will be. Nope. Well, that's most unfortunate. Didn't Ronfar have... Yeah, Ronfar has a magic swipe, but we should use that. Hadouken! Dodge this! Sample my goods! Yeah, remember, you gotta put your own sound effects in this. For those who are familiar with the PlayStation version, this version does not have the voice effects in battle. I'm sorry. Couldn't all fit on the CD. Appreciate that, Ealthus. And we'll put the poll up here so you can all see it real time. There it is. Oh, so far everybody is liking it. So far, so good. As Arcus likes to say on his Ninja Gaiden streams, whenever I say hi, he's like, so far, so good. Gypsy magic. How did Jean say it? I can't remember how it went anymore when she did that. Are we going the right way? Don't we have to like go up to come back down? Like, I think I'm doing this right. Pretty sure. Mostly sure. What floor is this? Let's see. This is the 4th floor. Okay, I think all we gotta do is just go down from here. Yeah, this way. Just don't let me get turned around, chat. You know how I get. The announcement stuff, they added that function a few weeks back, but, you know, we're going to do a Dark Sword here. But I believe... We got to hijack some magic, too. Yeah, I believe it was a few weeks back, but we added this tonight for us. So, announcements started a few weeks ago, if I remember correctly. Zophar's Realm, we just added it like an hour ago. Per Soda Pagoda's suggestion, which I think is a great suggestion. So we have 6 yeses, 1 don't care, plenty of time left in the poll. I also would like to do a prediction to see if we think I'm going to get to the Red Dragon Cave and through it tonight. I don't know if we're going to get that far, because we did get a late start to the stream, sadly, because I was off watching Picard. Oh, we got Blue Dragon Chop? Ooh, that could be really good. She must be level 36 now, yep. 36 is when they get, like, their ultimate stuff, if I remember correctly. Blue Dragon Chop is an attack on everyone for 25. Ooh. We gotta test that out, chat. Do a little savey save here. Oh, shoot. Chat, we did something wrong. This is not the right way. Sounds hog. being attacker. Why is Ronfar not stealing magic from me? Come on, swipe some magic. We're gonna try Blue Dragon Chop. I think it's because I keep killing everybody before she goes. Or before he goes, I should say. On and on again. Heroes is better. So what else is going on today? The Altus, how was your day? What exciting things did you do today? On and on again. Yeah, see, Lamina doesn't need me. The hero needs it. Probably gotta swap it over to him. We'll do this. We'll swipe some magic here. And we'll just have Lucan. Doesn't really matter because I know we're gonna use a statue soon anyway to get some life, precious life back. You life forms, you lovely little life forms. Man, just realized I'm not centered in the frame. OCD's kicking in the chat. There we go. Very nice. Here I got a level. Alright, we got to figure out why I went the wrong way. Let's see. I'm on the 4th floor, remember that. Is there something... Alright, come on. Get some magic already. Like driving me berserk here that he's not using this magic swiper. You worked from 10 to 8 and you sold some furniture. That sounds like fun. Then you came home, you started relaxing. And you're off tomorrow, so you're big chill. Very nice. Very nice. You know what I gotta change, chat? There, he finally got some magic points. We have to adjust the level of which Nightbot is announcing things. Because I'm realizing right now, Nightbot sure is spamming the hell out of chat. I don't like that. I gotta fix that. Probably change the timing on some of this stuff. On and on again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll do a rest litany here. Good. Alright. So, maybe down is the way to go? Yes! There we go. That's better. Now, right or up? I guess up. Don't view me. Don't view me. We still gotta check to the right of view. We got viewed. Yeah, Nightbot's weird, because I think it doesn't let you change it any further than 60. So I think what I have to do is just change the number of lines it responds to. So, like, some of them should be 60, and some of them should be, like, 10 lines, 30 lines, 50 lines. Like, I have to play around with it. Yeah, I think it's because Hyper Z slapped it with a trout earlier, and I think it just whacked its central processing unit. Its positronic brain is not working so well now. Something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not cool. Oh. Come on, Lucia. Use your plasma rain. Rain on me. That should be enough, I think. Pretty sure. Not enough. Oh, God. Oh, this ain't good at all. Oh, boy. Alright, we gotta kill him fast. Alright. Let's go see what our magic X is looking like. We gotta...
Soon's will feature 200 bits. Dance Zophar. I demand it. Also, hello there. Hope you're enjoying your evening.
Suins Wolfie, thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer. Greatly appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. You also cast a level 3 blaze spell, which went right to my face. 200 hit points off. But I am still the boss of myself. And I am having a really great night, Suins Wolfie. How was your night going? That's right, it's the virtual hide-lie dancing party. You know it. Who won a trout slap? But, unfortunately, I no longer remember which way we were headed. I'm going to say up. Yes! Okay. Is this a... Nope. Oh, man, I'm not certain. Chat, I don't know if this is going to take us where we want to go. Oh, wait, maybe it will, maybe it will. What floor is this? Let's see. This is the 3rd floor. Shoot, wrong way. See, the thing is, I can't remember, like, where... See, that's a chest. Yeah, it's gonna do this a lot to us. We're just gonna have to, like, deal with it. Pew! Day before work, unlike me, but trying to enjoy it while you can. That's the key. Enjoy the time off as you get it. Don't you feel like I should be able to get life from that thing? That's so annoying that... Hold on. I think you can. I think I'm just not hitting it at the right point. No. You can't. Doesn't that seem like it should give you life, chat? Like, that's bull. That's some bull. On the 3rd floor, doing a savey save. And we obviously went the wrong way, so let's see. Maybe to the right? Yes. Yes! Pew. We got viewed. Gotta live in the moment. We got viewed by the view lords. Oh my god, we did. Yeah, alright. The yeses have it. Everybody likes the announcements. One person don't care. Anybody else abstained? So that's a unanimous yes, as far as I'm concerned. It's not unanimous yes, it's close enough. I guess we go here. So good. We're gonna keep the announcements then. Appreciate the feedback, everybody. What floor is this? 2nd floor? Yeah, okay. So we gotta be close to the beginning at this point. Right? Because the 1st floor, there's no enemies on it. Phew. Oh my word. Yeah, we gotta chill out on these timers like that. Which, do you think there's some announcements that just aren't needed at all in here? Like, do you see anywhere you're like, nobody really needs to know that? Like, maybe the fun facts don't need to be here anymore, like the emulators and stuff. Kind of thinking about getting rid of those. Oh, are there Thomas Smith factors you can set to, like, ignore announcements? Did not know that. Yeah, I guess they're just weak against swords and really not much else. On and on again. Because Lamina, like, doesn't even use magic much. And what I can ever use magic with her is when they don't respond to the physical attacks. Ealtis submitted his vacation request. The boss told you since it's over 7 days, he has to have HR approve it, but it should be fine. You'll be in Florida and gone to Disney. Oh, June 19th to June 20th. So that means we're going to overlap a little bit. Because my Disney vacation, hold on, I'll tell you exactly when. Mine starts the week of June 26th. And it goes through the 4th of July. So that means I'll be down there a little bit when you are. Suins Wolfie says, have you decided what you're going to play next so far? Shining Force 3? Perhaps Panzer Dragoon Saga? I bet I secretly have it. Amazing game that as well. Yes, we have chosen our next game, which I will show off right now. Ta-da! Yes, we acquired Shining Force 3 a few weeks ago from a kind member of the community. This is a reproduction case, by the way. Everything else is original. Case is not. That's what gave me the idea to put my old games in reproduction cases, because they look amazing. And, you know, he took good care of it. In good condition. So, we will be playing Shining Force 3 at the conclusion of Lunar Eternal Blue. Yes, we shall. The fabled Shining Force 3 was acquired, and I did not pay $400 nor $300 anything for it. I paid $290 for it. I guess it was a steal, considering what it's going for. So yeah, it's the most I've ever paid for a video game, but I was happy to do it because it's an awesome member of our community that sold it to me, and it was much more preferred for me to give that money to someone that hangs out with us, plays games with us, than a scalper. And there's just far too many scalpers out there, so I was very happy to do it. Greatly appreciated. Panzer Dragoon Saga, The game interests me. The cost is even crazier than what Shining Force 3 is going for. It's like double what Shining Force 3 is going for. That one, and what's the Sega CD one that's ridiculous? Snatcher, which I owned. I swear to God I owned Snatcher. I just can't find it anymore. I must have traded the damn thing in, which sucks. I remember it coming out like at the end of the Sega CD's life cycle. Same with this game, by the way. This was out towards the end of the Sega CD's life cycle. But I can't find it. I cannot for the life of me find it. But I swear I had it. I swear I had Snatcher. You. Because some of the games I own, like, I actually made copies of for myself because the discs were scratched to hell and they were starting to have trouble reading on the Sega CDs and the cruddy laser. So, like, I did, like with Sophie's, the disc ended up cracking. But I made it, I backed it up before before it cracked. And the Sega CD read copies with no problem, so. I don't know if you're aware of that. The Sega CD had no copy protection. You could back up whatever you wanted, and it was very helpful to do. Because just the laser really was not great on the Sega CD. You're currently playing SD Snatcher on MSX2, actually. Top-down JRPG version of Snatcher. That sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. Sort of a go to the attic must have eaten it. Yeah, Snatcher, if I remember correctly, was like a text, like a, what do you call that now? Visual novel, I think is the term for it now. And I think it might have been one of the first of its kind. I don't think there were a lot of games like that before Snatcher. I gotta try that. If I can't find it, I want to rebuy it one of these days, but God, it's so expensive. Alright, so we're back on the first floor. Oh, how did I get here? I never would have come here of my own accord. This place is too creepy. Oh, I get it. This is some kind of weirdo birthday gag. Alright, you got me. Now y'all can come out now. It was a gag, wasn't it? I really don't know how we're gonna break the truth to this guy. So let's just split and let him figure it out for himself, okay? Okay. I can't believe the things I've done in this place. I've gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. You ever see Rent? Look, outside it's so peaceful. Yeah, Leo's theme is awesome. Yeah, text choose your own adventure game, like exactly, Soons Wolfie. When I was in this place, I thought the world was coming to an end. But now that my eyes have been opened, I see that it was all just a dream. A really, really bad dream. One that will probably shape my entire life from this point onwards. In fact, I bet it changes the lives of everyone around me too. I bet I'll have to go into therapy and I won't be able to pay my bills, oh dear. I'll become a social outcast consumed by madness. Night will become a terrible visitor, bringing back this ordeal in my dreams. Now that I think about it, my life will probably be ruined. Or maybe not. I got over the ordeal with my mother-in-law. Zophar's a pussycat compared to that rag. Guess I'll get over this too. Oh my word. When I look back on the last few days, all I can say is, whoa, was I nuts or what? That was the chanting dude, I think, right? What? Look, I've drooled all over my clothes. This is just great. Now I look like a complete dork. Man, I wonder how I managed to drool like this and not know it. Well, the blood of Zophar apparently does that. I can't believe the crazy nonsense that I was saying in this place. I mean, read some of this drivel I was writing. I'm talking completely insane here. You've got to stop Zophar before he uses this black power on everyone. If you fail, we're going to be nothing but fertilizer for Zophar's new world. That wouldn't be so bad. I don't remember what... How did I get here? Last thing I remember was Mari cleansing me. After that, it's all just a black fog. Alright, before we go in there, we're gonna go get our life back by going to our statue. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, wait, is this the statue that costs like 1,000,000 silver? Hold on, I don't remember. I don't know if I trust it. Is the Destiny right outside, or do we have to walk to it? We have to walk to it. Nah, it's not gonna work then. Nope. Guess we're spending the silver. No pressure. What do you know about Witcher? Speaking of Jim Carrey, Sonic 2. If you weren't on earlier on the stream, Sonic 2 was amazing. Jim Carrey is the man. Hilarious as always. I wasn't sure how it was going to be when I saw the first Sonic because, like, before I saw it, there was a lot of talk and, that the animation wasn't great. Sonic looked weird and, Robotnik was very thin, which is not what Robotnik normally looks like. But after I saw that first move, I was like, oh my god, they nailed it. They did a great job with it. Remember, don't remember, all a black fog. A $1 million statue. Yeah, I know, 1,500 silver is highway robbery, man. Alright, well, let's go in here and see what's happening. Let's go see what's... Oh, boy. Mari, the time has come to settle this. Why do you come to me with condemnation in your eyes? I don't understand why I'm in this horrific place. Help me, Leo. Your evil guile will not fool me this time, sister. If I cannot break you free from the spell which binds you, I'm prepared to kill you to save this world. No, Leo, wait. Before we go save them, anywhere to go? Let's see. Let's go here. Nope, can't go there. Looking here? Nope. Who should we talk to? Ronfar, oh Ronfar, I knew you would come. You got my letter, didn't you? Now that Lucia has dispelled Zophar's magic on this area, you should be healed. Oh Ronfar, I can't believe I'm finally gazing into your eyes, free from any affliction. Please don't let this be another cruel dream. I don't know if I could take it, if... You're glad they cared enough to change the models. Oh, in the second one, in the remake you're talking about for PlayStation/Saturn? It's no dream, Mari, I'm here. It's just so hard to believe that Zophar's power disappeared so suddenly. I mean, it was so very strong. So very strong. What? What was that flash? What's happening to Mari? Oh no, Leo is seconds away from murdering his sister. Better explore the room first. Exactly. See, isn't that such a Zophar thing to do, though, Thomas Smith backwards? Oh no, I was afraid this might happen. I believed that Mari was under Zophar's influence for too long. The essence of Zophar's power still has some kind of hold on her soul. It's trying to claim her mind and heart, once and for all. If Zophar's essence succeeds in taking her over, she will remain a vessel of Zophar's evil. And then neither I nor the goddess Althena can do anything to bring her back. I can't just watch her slip away like this, Lucia. Please, I'll do anything to save her. There must be a way. If you truly mean that, Ronfar, there might be one.
Ealtis cheered 120 bits.
Ealtis, thank you so much for the 120-bit cheer. You got me right with an arrow to the heart. Oh, down to 180 hit points. But it may cost you your life, but I'm still the boss of me. Whatever it is, I'll do it. To save her now, you must enter her subconscious like in Star Trek Deep Space Nine with the episode... Oh, wait, not that one. And do battle against the evil within her yourself. But if you fail, both your lives will end, and you will never be able to save the Founders. There is only a small amount of Althena's power left in this. Yes, I do too, Ealtis. The old Leroy is awesome. And I gotta say, that was a very clever use of bits there. So, you can, I don't know if you know this, but if you just type in, when you click on the cheer icon, if you actually type in cheer 120 or cheer 110, it will work. You don't have to add the ones, unless you like the ones. The ones do look very nice. It's like a lot of little Triforces. But it should be adequate. Lay it on me. Zophar's evil will be no match for me. That's what you think. I will free you, Mari. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna...
Your tall words amuse me, but they will come to nothing, because Zophar rules supreme, and he's called for your execution. So, this is where your journey ends, my friends.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, and Ronfar, my sweet. I wondered what happened to you when you disappeared from Pentagoulia without a word. Rest assured that I will not spare you from this judgment. I don't play favorites anymore, as you'll soon find out.
I'm through running away, Mari. Do what you must. I will fight to my last breath to find the woman I fell in love with. I know she's in there, and Zophar or not, I will find her.
Good luck. Thus is the end, says Darkmex. Ealtis says you didn't know that. Looks like a spam chat. Nah, that's fine. I wanted to make sure you knew that you don't have to do that if you don't want to. The worst Amy. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yes, it is I. It is Zophar on a quest to defeat Zophar. of the domain. It's like a big, I don't know what you want to call it a paradox. You know, Zophar of Zophar's domain is on a quest to fight Zophar of the domain. Hey, it's a raid! It's a raid! Raid! Ice Lion, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. I actually created a website back in the 90s. You may have heard of it, Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators and utilities and translations and all that cool stuff. Took a 20-year break, little vacation to build up my family and all that stuff, and now I'm back doing some streaming stuff. I am on Discord and I am on Twitter, so feel free to throw me a follow on Twitter or join me on Discord. What were you playing tonight, Iceline? Thank you so much, Suins Wolfie, for the video, and now I know. And Rubedo Carito, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And Ealtis, can we get a little shout out for Ice Lion? You finished Paper Mario 64. Congratulations, that is awesome. Yeah, I was on a couple of your streams recently. I saw you were working on that.
Dude, that would be so hype. All right, you guys ready?
Glad you got to beat it. It's really good.
Here we go. This is Carol. You guys ready for Mini Gundam? Let's go.
Watching your clip here.
Look at this. How is this not the
I don't think I ever played that one. What game is that on the clip there, Iceland?
For Norwegian Death Country Western album. But yeah, I'm so hyped, man.
Hype, says the Elvis.
Watch the
Wild Arms 5.
Guys.
Everyone
Watch
keeps telling me
stare.
to check out the Wild Arms series. I gotta add that to the list. So many good games to play. We're gonna be like, I have enough games to keep us busy for like the next 20 years. Craziness. But yeah, thanks again for the raid, Iceline. I really, really appreciate it. Right now, we're playing Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for Sega CD. We're still working on that. I actually just got a bunch of reproduction cases from Amazon, so I upgraded my cracked to hell cases, and now they look nice and shiny and new. I'm very, very excited and happy about that. It's like the first day I bought them. Very, very excited. Very excited. But we are trying to get to the Red Dragon Cave, but to do that, we have to get through the Mari segment of this game, which is what we're trying to do right now. So when you raided, we were in the middle of talking to Mari and getting ready to enter her subconscious, a la Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Section 31 style. Come on, Lucia. Zap me before it's too late. Are you sure that you want to risk your life just to save her? Once I use this power, there can be no turning back. Mari's the only person I've ever loved. Have to do this. Come on, Lucia. Hit me. It's like Batman the Dark Knight. Hit me! Hit me! No worries, Iceland. See you in a bit. Fool. Grandpa is doomed to die a fool's death. And you along with him. Every wrong step he takes within will call forth my fire of judgment on you. Basically, your dear Ronfar will be your executioner. Ronfar, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Plan your course carefully or we're all dead. Into the subconscious we go. Whoa. Creeperama. I've always wanted to get inside Mari's head, but this isn't how I plan to do it. But this is no time for bad jokes. I've got to find Mari. I just hope the others are alright. Save state. Okay, alright, this part. Ugh. Do we have random battles here? I sure hope not. At least we went the right way. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, I see. So, I guess, okay, I think if I remember this right, Ronfar's going through her subconscious and like the pathways of her brain, right? And then every now and then, the main party has to fight the Firebird. I think that's how it goes. Alright, well, let's see. I assume Toe Sword. Ooh, healing's gonna suck. What do you think? Hadouken or Blue Dragon Shot is better here? I'm gonna say probably Hadouken. I'm gonna say probably Ice Arrow. And then probably Flash Blade. Oh, there's Talons. Are we supposed to attack the Talons? Oh, crap. I'm gonna work on the body, see what happens. Sloan! That's right, Soon's Wolfie. Such a good series. They need to turn the whole Section 31 thing into its own series, too, I think. Morpheus, stop trying to hit me and hit me! Matrix. It's a phoenix. That's okay, Alphys. You were close. Just transpose the O and the E and you're good. Whoa. Alright, so I think that's why you'd want to attack that, to get it off of the character it's enveloping, maybe? What do you think? Do you think I should be splitting my focus between the body and the... Like, what does it actually do? Does it hurt Lucia? Does it stop her from doing anything? We're gonna probably... I'm gonna say we're gonna go one turn without doing anything about it, and we're gonna see if it matters. Oh, you know what? You know what you should probably do? Do Blizzard. Because that'll hurt it, too. And then, if that ends up really hurting Lucia, then we'll do something about it. That's what I think. That's what we will do, chat. Oh, that was easy. So yeah, just ignore the thing. That was easy. We didn't really get much for it either, so I guess that makes sense. So, does Ronfar... Are there no random battles? I really hope there's no random battles. I don't know how Ronfar would do in a random battle. And we gotta fight the Firebird again. Okay, got it. Alright, well, we know what to do this time, don't we? Yeah, Hero's attack is so powerful. I think it's because he has that Ice Blade or whatever. Like, I think it's just weak against ice. Uh-oh. Here comes the Fire Claw. Alright, well, again, I don't think it really... Well... It sucks that he did it on Leo, because Leo's powerful. And that stops him from attacking this round. Plasma Shock. That didn't do much. Alright, well... We'll just do what we did before. Or we could do the Blue Dragon Chop. Let's do that. We have plenty of magic. Blue Dragon Chop! Yeah, it's a little weaker than Hadouken, but it gets them both. Yeah, see, it's nothing. I don't even think we need to do the all-attack thing. The enemy's so weak, it dies so fast. Zophar, so good. Okay. We keep going. Maybe the right? Hey, look, we keep going. We keep choosing the right course of action here. Okay, how many times do we have to do this battle? This is getting old, chat. Oh, wait. Blue Dragon Chop. Sounds awesome, but lacks follow-through. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have sound effects for even these things in the PlayStation Saturn versions. If I remember correctly. We'll eventually stream the PlayStation versions of these, but I wanted to do the Sega CD versions first because they're my... Well, 1 is my favorite for Sega CD. 2 is better on the PlayStation, but, you know, you won't get the same level of challenge. This game is far harder on the Sega CD than it is on the PlayStation. They really nerf a lot of the battles on the PlayStation. About 5? I think the PS version gave this part a bit extra. Well, yeah, it did that in a few ways. It expanded on a few of the stories a little bit. The cinematics were better. But what I didn't like about the PlayStation version, well, I kind of liked it and I kind of didn't. They nerfed Borgin and made him much easier, which, like, when you're playing through it is great, but I'll tell you something. Beating Borgin the other night, like, getting past him after the second attempt, felt really awesome. You don't feel that way in the PlayStation version. He's too easy, comparatively. So it's like, you know, yeah, I guess it's nice they made him more accessible by dumbing him down, but... So they did the same thing to Zophar in the PlayStation version. If I remember correctly, Zophar is easier in the PlayStation version. than in this version. This should kill him here. Or it, or her, or whatever this firebird thing is. There we go. Alright, well, I guess Ronfar will just keep wandering through the subconscious. There we go. Mari! I found you. Mari, it's me, Ronfar. Ronfar? Are you sure you're Ronfar? Zophar, stop these evil charades. You've won. I don't have the strength to resist you any longer. No, Mari, it's really me. Lucia sent me inside your mind to free you. Every time I think about Ronfar, I pray that when I open my eyes, he'll be there. But when I do, he fades away in a hideous gaze. And all that remains is an all-consuming despair. But this is no dream, Mari. I've come to rescue you. Trust me. This time when you awake, I'll be holding you in my arms. Please, Mari, trust me. Come on, open your eyes, my love, and we can start our new life together. Oh, Ronfar. Did that do it? We just had to fight the Phoenix a few times? Ronfar! Mari, have you returned to us, my dear sister? Harder battles are always more self-gratifying when you win, says Ealtis. I agree. Yes, Leo, Ronfar saved me. I'm just a little weak from the poison. Dear Lord, I was within seconds of killing you. And there was a way to bring you back, but I couldn't see it. Can you ever forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. If it wasn't for Ronfar, I would have killed you. It's enough talk about killing. We're all back, and that's what's important. It looks like Ronfar and Mari are finally going to get together. Kind of tugs at the old heartstrings, doesn't it? Go ahead, Ronfar, kiss her. We won't look. Blasted cat. Don't you have anything better to do than play matchmaker? Haha. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hey, Leo, where you going? Don't you think it's time you joined our fight? My power is no longer of use to anyone. When you have restored the Red Dragon, the goddess will be freed. Ronfar, you and your friends are responsible for our future, but I'm... No! Stop running away! Damn it. The best attacker in the game keeps running away. Leo. Ronfar, guard this well. It is the key to freeing the power of the Red Dragon. Receive the Red Dragon R from Mari. The door over there leads to the Red Dragon's cave. It's open now, but lava's blocking the way to the lair itself. You must find a way to stop it before you can proceed. But Hero's always with you. Yes, the second best attacker in the game is always with you. Look around inside. There must be a way. The time grows short. Hurry, my love. Please be careful. I want to see you back in Rakuli soon. Alright. Oh, Ronfar. I'll wait for you at Rakuli Village. Don't worry, you've saved me. I'm fine now, really. Hurry and finish Zophar. I'll be back in your arms in no time. You haven't changed one bit in all these years, Sugar Lips. What? Sugar Lips, oh my god. She say anything else? I'm so worried about Leo. He looked so desperate when he left. Where's he gone? Mari, don't worry about Leo. He'll be fine once he sorts this part of his life out. All of our lives are in the crapper because of Zophar. Hey now. I'm not that bad. And Leo is realizing that everything he's worked for has actually helped Zophar. Yeah, it's a big Ireland thing, That's a mighty large revelation for anyone. It'll take some time for him to work this one out, but there's no doubt in my mind that it'll come around. After all, he is the White Knight. The door over there leads to the Red Dragon's cave. It's open now, but lava's blocking the way to the lair itself. You must find a way to stop it before you can proceed. Look around inside, there must be a way. Time grows short. Hurry, my love. I'll see you in Rakuli. Alright, so we're gonna go and get our healing on real quick. And then we will go in and try to find a way into the Red Dragon Cave. Very good. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Soda Pagoda, or Ealtis, actually. I want us to do a prediction real quick. I want a prediction that basically asks the chat, do we think I'm going to beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight? Or do we think that I'm going to die before I get there? So basically, it's 10:30 right now. We're probably going to stream until at least 1 o'clock tonight. We'll see, maybe a little longer. See how I'm feeling. The Red Dragon Cave itself is not... I remember it being really annoying. But more importantly, the boss of the Red Dragon Cave is the most difficult of the 4. So, I'm confident. I think we will get through it tonight, but I'm not 100%. So I think this would be a good prediction. I would say, like, it's probably... I would say it's like 60-40 that we'll get through the Red Dragon Cave tonight if I had to ballpark it. That's okay. We can, after the chat, we can teach you how. Soda Bagoda, are you still around, my friend? Are you able to create a prediction? If you're not here, it's okay. I can do it. Alright, I think Soda Bagoda is probably AFK right now. So I am going to start the prediction. And we are going to go here. And the prediction will be... Will we beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight? You know it, or nope, fail sauce. And this poll will go for 20 minutes, or this prediction, I'll say. Alright, the prediction is now live, and I am just going to make sure we're saved up here. And I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick, chat. Don't change that channel. Zophar shall return. All right, we are back. So the prediction is live, everybody. Predict away. Will we beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight? First, we got to find a way into it. We've made it. Oh, that's simple, huh? We've made it inside the Red Dragon's cave. Now I can finally become an adult. I'm still a little scared, but I know I'm going to do fine, right, hero? When Nal sees me as an adult dragon, I wonder what he's going to say. Since when do you care what Nal thinks about you, Ruby? Look out, hero. I think your cat's ready to fly the coop. Shut up, Ronfar. I couldn't care less what Nal thinks. I was just, wondering. I'll forget it. Let's get moving again. Alright, yeah, this cave, I remember being kind of annoying. Alright, is this way first? Nope. Alright, how about this way? Left or right? How about left? Ew. Oh boy, wind genius. Okay, how do we deal with this? I guess we'll just start with normal attacks to see what that does. Maybe. Come on, Gene, finish him off. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh no. Oh, they attacked twice? Alright, so far we're not off to a good start here. Damn. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Oh, this is so bad. Really? Alright, let's see what happens here. Damn. Oh my god, the wind genie is ridiculous. Gotta persuade him and then gotta heal with Ronfar. Use the rest of me and Hadouken. And then we're gonna cast the blizzard spell. And I think we might have to heal already. Alright, so the mistake we made is we should not have just attacked. It does not work in here. That worked. Alright, so we have to use abilities then. Got it. No raw attacking down here, chat. I wonder if we can get some magic upgrades now. Alright, first we'll do a rest litany. We definitely know we need to do that. And then, let's see, probably one more time. Let's see. I want to very carefully go this way. Shoot. Up. Shoot. I feel like this is just a fork. Ew. What in the world? Soul Yanker this time and Buzz Boy? What are they all about? Oh god. I don't know. Da 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 da. I don't know what to do. Gonna Hadouken you. Do 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 Oh my god. These things are strong as hell. Yeah, so I was gonna tell you that, but I didn't know if you would know how to get to it without me, I'm much better at walking people through stuff when I can say, alright, go here, click this, click that. But then if I do that, I'm not paying attention to the game. My brain does not do 7 things at once, sadly. It needs to. You would think that'd be a quality as a manager I'd have, but nope. Nope. Still working on developing that skill years later. I'm glad you got it. Gonna heal on fire, I'm gonna cover with me, cause we need it. And then I'll Hadouken. Then we'll do Ice Arrow on you as well. Well. Oh, you know it, Iceland. You know it. You probably can. I mean, all of mine are in dark view. Like, if you go into Twitch itself and change the settings to be dark view, everything you see should be dark view. Like, I'm in OBS right now, but everything that's a Twitch panel is in dark mode view. I just find dark mode views easier on the eyes. Alright, magic experience. Oh, yeah, we can do some stuff. We can do some stuff. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do ice. Ice shell became ice barrier. Save. We're just gonna go left. I don't know what up. Oh, we can't go left. All right, we gotta go up anyway. We're gonna get viewed. Now, is it right or up? I'm gonna say up. Good evening, Cafe Man. With the House of R. Yar, I forgot me hair is behind me hat. There we go. Alright, whenever their swords are behind them like that, we're about to get wrecked, so we're gonna do this. Do this. We're gonna do Hadouken. And we're gonna do this. Hope that's enough. Hope you're having a good night, Captain Man. Thanks for coming on in. How was your day? On and on and on. Have some root beer. On and on again. What's up, the Durf? How you doing? Thank you for the kind emotes. I love the Unity emotes. I hope you're having a great day. We're getting stomped in the Red Dragon Cave right now, currently. We just rescued Mari from herself. And now we're trying to do the last of the Dragon Caves. So that we can attempt to become a Dragon Master. Maybe. It is Lunar Eternal Blue for the Sega CD. You moved to the new house yesterday, says Cafe Man. Today more work, exhausting, no chilling with stream, and some JB. Yeah, moving can be really tiring, but I'm glad that you're getting it done. Once you're all moved in, everything's where you want it. You're gonna see it. It's so awesome. It's the best. I would have to say one of the best feelings in the world for me, next to like the birth of my son and my marriage and all that, would be like the day we moved. Not the day. Let me rephrase that. It wasn't the day we moved into the house. That was actually pretty bad. But the week after we moved in and everything was where I wanted it and all moved in and unpacked and everything, that was such a great feeling. Going to sleep for the first time in a house where everything's moved in as you want it. I hope we didn't miss any chests there. We probably did. Yeah, the Red Dragon Cave is annoying. God, there's so many. Like, there's so many places. Where do you? How do you know? I could be skipping 1,000 chests right now. I don't know. Yeah, the Sega CD version's brutal. Were you here for Dirk the other night for the Borgin fight? If not, it's okay, but that was a slog. I actually have the VOD of that is up. Time to unpack the Sega CD. I hear you. God, really? They're gonna go before Hero? Are you kidding me right now? We're dead. Oh, thank God. So apparently him using that sword attack must slow him down. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by him. On and on again. No! Why did not this something ran out of the words to sing. Gonna ice the enemies like this loud, they hopefully will die. If they don't die, I'll be sad. Why did the anchor live? But the plasma shock hopefully will do him in. Oh boy, he survives. Alright, regular attack should finish him off. But I'll do a rest of them just in case I'm wrong. Pittsburgh are getting major rain and thunderstorms, or got major rain and thunderstorms 2 hours ago. Oh, was that storm moving eastwards, Cafe Man? Should I expect to see that in the Philly burbs? Or did it kind of dissipate over Pittsburgh? Because I'll tell you something, I'm starting to get a really wicked headache. And usually that happens either when I'm like drinking caffeine, which I didn't do, or if it's about to rain, which it might. Oh, we found a chest. Starlight! Yes, alright, we better keep a lookout for that. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't knock the power out. B2A, okay. What's up, Phoenix Force? Good to see you. Right now, we are playing through Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. We're in the Red Dragon Cave. We're trying to finish the last of these caves here. Vidurth says, you like how Ronfar's the first friend that you make and the last that resolves their past. Yeah, it's kind of fitting, isn't it? Pew. Stop it. God, I hate this thing. Ah, whatever. Let's just use Dark Sword. Then a Dark Sword you into oblivion. Dark Sword should be able to do it. It's a new moon solar eclipse, which could be causing my headache. Yeah, do you think that sometimes will do it? Never really paid too much attention to the cycles of the moon like that. Maybe so. Oh, the dude in the back's immune to that. That's interesting. But he wasn't immune to that. You know, there's a lot of good magic experience in here. This is probably a good grinding point, actually, after we beat this. Shoot. Where do we go? Up? This way? Like this? Maybe? Damn it. Dobernut. How about the... How about the one on the right? This Fiend and Borgin were two of the toughest fights. Yeah, I was telling the chat this earlier. That's why we're actually doing a prediction right now. The prediction is, will we beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight? Because even if we somehow make it, like... Even if I make it to the boss, I don't know if I'm going to beat him tonight. Somehow we beat Borgin on the second try. I thought it was going to take a ton of tries. The first try with Borgin was, as you would expect if you played this game, horribly unfair. We literally couldn't do anything. He came right out of the gate with a gravity bomb before I even got to select my options. Oh, damn, you can't do that on those two. I gotta remember that. That was a waste of magic. But yeah, I remember the Red Fiend being really hard as well. Cafe Man's asking, what's my favorite 16-bit console? That would be a tie between the Sega Genesis and the Sega CD. I kind of put them together as one console, since they're connected anyway. But I would say the Genesis and the Sega CD together, by far, was my favorite 16-bit consoles. Should we attack? Heal? Think we can wipe him out with attacks? Let's find out. Yo, things of your mind, how you doing tonight? I'm doing really well myself. We're in the Red Dragon Cave here, trying our darndest to finish this up tonight, but we'll see. This is a tough one. This whole game is tough. And then even if we do beat this, then the next thing I gotta decide is if we're gonna do that lion area. That lion head that has ridiculous enemies. Everything is so hard from this point out. Oh, boy. Why did we choose this game again? Oh, right, it's the Zophar game. Sega Genesis was your first system? I got you. My first system was the Atari 2600, followed by the Nintendo. The Sega Genesis was my third, but third time's a charm. I was 11 years old when it came out, and I will never forget the feeling I had playing Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, for those just coming on in, if you haven't seen Sonic 2 yet, the movie, see it. It's awesome. But the feeling of playing Sonic and going really fast and zipping through stages and the graphics, the sound, everything was just so good. Like, nothing compares to that feeling. The only other time I ever felt like that again, I think, was playing Mario 64 for the first time. Or on the N64 and seeing, like, how 3D could be. The promise of 3D. I don't know. I guess bow sword here. Attack here. Hadouken here. Nah, Blizzard here. On and on again. I'm with you, Vidurth, I'm with you. Doo-doo-doo. Predictions over in 1 minute. Get your votes in. It looks like most of you said yes, which won't get you very many silver. We have one person who's betting against me. That'd be a nice silver haul for that person that bet against me, by the way. So good luck. Whenever the predictions are this lopsided, I always feel like an obligation to tough through it no matter what. We'll see. I feel bad. I don't want people to lose their silver. Oh! Huge raid from Dr. Oh! Dr. O, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. Back in the 90s, I founded a website known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators and utilities and cool stuff like that. And tonight, we are playing Lunar Eternal Blue for the Sega CD. I'm getting my ass kicked right now in the Red Dragon Cave.
Secure
What
all
were you
positions.
playing tonight?
Here we go.
I saw it was garbage night.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Oh, I do, Dr. O, I do. Hey, Yaltis, can we get Dr. O a shout out? Dr. O, oh, you already are on the process of doing it. I'm too slow for you. Ooh, level for hero. What was that was on the screen there? Was that a Mega Man? I feel like I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop,
Do a little healy heal
Zophar's
here.
Domain.
And Dark Moon Shadow and Illy Beans, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. See the Contra adventure. Oh God,
Secure all
that
positions.
sounds painful.
Here we go.
Do a little save here.
Charge!
Grab
Full
this.
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Derivative Films, thank you so much for the follow as well and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. Derivative Films, you remember ZD? Oh, appreciate that. You use it side by side with Arcade after. Oh!
Make it show. Make it show. Make it show.
Eelties cheered 200 bits.
Hey, Altus, thank you so much for your 200-bit cheer. You do love making me dance to the Picard song, don't you? Greatly appreciate your support. Now, we got to figure out where we're going here, because that is definitely the way we came, so it ain't that way. Pew! Hero gets no Dragon's Blessing. I don't want to spoil that, but you will find it. We're definitely using a Dark Sword here, because that looks hazardous to the hell. Do a little Blizzard action. I understand, Altus. I appreciate you. Dane Bread says that was awesome. Yeah, that was something. Friendly Tonberry. Yes, I am indeed Zophar that founded Zophar's Domain, but I could not have done it without the help of an amazing staff. We had so many, wow, that was a lot of experience. We had so many good employees, so many good staffers, so many good people that just worked on Zophar's Domain over the years, so... working on different parts of the site. We had a person that did programming, that was Infi. We had a person that had the front end section and certain emulator sections, and one that maintained the message boards. So I'll just name a few of them off the top of my head. Infi, Alamone, Zip, Noah Maniac, Nitro 187, Lycia. We could go on all day. There's dozens of them. So I appreciate that, but the site never would have become what it did if it hadn't been for all the help I had. A lot of good people worked on that. A lot of good people. Where do we go now, chat? I feel like we went both those ways. What about left? This looks new. Yeah, maybe this way? Probably? Possibly? There's a treasure chest over there. If there were so many people involved, says Fedorth, why do you get to be Zophar? Well, that's because this game is... Oh my god, it's a raid party tonight. Raid! I'll answer that question in just a second. PC Bueller, my friend, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. Back in the 90s, I created a website with lots and lots of help known as Zophar's Domain. We had emulators, utilities, translations, all kinds of awesome stuff. What were you working on today, DC Bueller? I feel bad I haven't caught your stream in a little bit.
How did I miss him twice?
Oh, now that game looks very familiar. You're playing one of the Souls games in that clip. Is that the Demon's Souls remake for PS5, maybe? Or... looks like it might be. Definitely a Souls game. It looks like Demon's Souls. I'm pretty sure it's Demon's Souls. Because I remember the pain of that game just less than a year ago.
So, McDan.
Pod Patrol, Pod Patrol. Shin Megami Tensei.
Did you see
I
how how I dodged that Wrath of God?
And how you doing, by the way, Earl?
I'm so impressed that I dodged that, actually.
We gotta kill this thing. Hold, please. Do a heal. Ealtis or Soda Pagoda, can we get Aurora Visage a shout-out as well? All of these people, by the way, Dr. O, Aurora Visage, DC Bueller, are awesome, awesome, awesome streamers. Dr. O and DC Bueller do a lot of, Dr. O and Aurora Visage do a lot of retro. DC Bueller does retro and a lot of board gaming and D&D type stuff. All awesome. All worth a follow.
I'm not.
What game is that? Oh, is that Magic Knight Rayearth?
Did that say more?
That's the one Working Designs game I wanted for Saturn. I never got it.
No.
Did you like it?
Enough of that, you two. Let's go. Yes, we didn't waste our time talking about this.
I'm doing alright, Aurora Visage. I'm doing alright. I hope your day wasn't bad, and I hope everything's okay. God, that game looks awesome. Why didn't I get that? That and Shining Force 3, the two games I missed in the Saturn era.
Amazing.
I did get one of them, though, recently. Did require one of them back.
Oh my god.
But I do not yet own Magic Knight Rayearth. Super charming, fun gameplay. Who's a cutie? Nice. Very, very nice. Earth wants to finish Magic Knight Rayearth and Saturn so badly. DC Bueller's doing the mainline 1 to 5 SMTs on Sundays and Mondays. Still need to do Apocalypse and 5, but you'll get to them. There's so many games we all have to get to, aren't there? There's never enough time in the day. Never enough time. How do we get over there, chat? Is this somewhere where I can get to, do you think? You think I can get there by going down and around, or probably have to go up? Oh no. Maybe... Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, what is all this? Oh boy, this level's gonna suck. Well, maybe if we go down, we'll find our way. You. No problem. All of those streamers I just mentioned, chat, DC Bueller, Dr. O, Aurora Visage, if you do not already follow them, you need to follow them. They are amazing. Alright, we know we can't Dark Sword here. We have to go like one at a time, so we'll do this. I guess we can attack. Hadouken on this one. And then Blizzard. And we're gonna have to pay real close attention to Hero and Jean's magic. We're gonna have to start stealing some magic points from the enemies, or we're gonna run out. We don't want to run out. What's up, Evilicia? How you doing tonight? DC Bueller, can we get Evilicia a shout out as well? So many awesome streamers on it. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Thanks for watching me get my ass kicked in Lunar 2 for Sega CD.
I've got some antibacterial cream, if that'll work.
Like trying to watch the chat, I'm hoping I don't miss anybody here. Appreciate. What game is that? Up on the clip.
Thanks.
Another one I don't
Go
recognize.
butter up my pooper with it real good.
Yeah, Evilicia, it's I don't know if it's the worst part, but it has a habit, my shout-out player that I use, of picking like the oldest, like hidden stuff that you forget about. It always seems to find that stuff. I don't know if it like starts at the beginning of the clip reel or if it's random. I still haven't figured that out. On and on again. So I haven't really played any of them, but everyone keeps telling me to, so I'm probably gonna have to add that to my list. Corpse Party 2020. Sounds like a blast. I want to play a game called Corpse Party. One of 1,000 remasters of it. See, I was living under a rock for too long. I gotta get back into the swing. You've only played Persona 4, but you completed it and loved it. Well, Delicious says it's a bad game and a good game at the same time. Oh, we know games like that. Don't we, chat? I might be playing one of them right now. A great game that's just ridiculous difficulty. Yep, I don't know how I beat this game when I was 15 without losing my mind, but I somehow did it. But I gotta say, my patience for this is, woo! It's a lot shorter than it was, I think, when I was a kid. Like, some of the enemies are just like, what the heck, man? God. What? did you do, Vic Ireland? What did you do? Alright, Lamina's still good on magic, so we're gonna kind of lean heavily on her. All the SMTs are great, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try them out. Yeah, I don't mind a challenge, just to be clear. But this is one of those games, as much as I love this, it's one of my favorite games of all time. But it's one of my favorite games of all time because the story, the characters, the soundtrack, not the gameplay. The gameplay, I don't like a game where like it doesn't feel like however much you level up, it doesn't make a big difference. That's how this game always felt to me. Like the Borgin battle, we were just talking about that before all the raids just now. That you could do everything right with Borgin and still get your ass kicked. Like if you watch my VOD from the if you watch my VOD from the other night, see that was an example of me not doing the right thing. I should have been watching his sword. But like if you watch the VOD from the other night, the first fight with Borgin, we got trounced. He used his gravity bomb before we could even do anything. Like before I could even select buttons what I wanted them to do, he came right out with a gravity bomb before I was allowed to select them. And he wiped us out. It was crazy. But then I fought him again the next time. He didn't do gravity bomb in the very beginning. It allowed me to react first. So, stuff like that in this game, it's just where, like, you can do everything right and still lose. That stuff always felt, you know, kind of cheap to me. But other than that, I don't mind a challenge. Like, that makes the game more interesting. Just be fair about it. That's all I say, you know? Gotta be fair. DC Bueller says Pod came run right after you stopped streaming. He knew when the pug stopped coming. Yeah. They always have a way of knowing that stuff, don't they? Or doggos. Alright, we'll do a little savey save here, and then we'll check out our magic. See how we're doing here, chat. Okay, I have plenty of magic to bump someone. Let's push Ronfar up next. Okay. I don't really think we need to work on anything right now other than ice, fire, and heal. And really, we could probably ignore fire for a little while. I would say we'll work on ice and heal right now. They're the two most important in the Red Dragon Cave. Is this anything? Shoot. Left or up? Oh, there's nothing here. Damn it. Damn you, Game Arts! Rage! Oh, and I totally forgot to mention, when Ialtis had me dance to the card song a little earlier, he actually became the new bit boss. Right there. So, apparently an arrow to the knee took out this adventurer, and Ialtis is now the new boss of you. And we're going to do post sword here. I think we need to start getting some magic back. Do any of them cast anything? Let's see. Can we, like... Can we try to magic swipe off them, you think? We'll do a Hadouken down here. And then... this arrow maybe over here. Such a sweet, smart pupper. Yeah, Pod's a good dog. Yeah, Yaltis, it has to do with how much you cheer or sub, like whatever that amount is, it rolls over. I can mess with the settings and make it be like a set amount of hit points, but since we're still testing it out, I haven't done it yet. I got you. And that did not steal any magic. I guess he doesn't have magic points. That sucks. Oh well. Hey, sounds good to me. Whatever you all think is the most fun. I just added it because I just thought it would add some spice to the hype trains whenever they happen, like while all that's going on, when the chaos is ensuing. But I gotta say, it's been interesting. We haven't really had a lot of the chaos trains, as I call them, since we really got in the harder levels of Lunar 2. Could you imagine me trying to run through this cave? Like this kind of difficulty? Just randomly running around. Get our ass kicked. We're gonna try Blizzard. Alright, this should take him out. We shouldn't even get to the Blizzard portion. What's up, Lurking Tonberry? Love the Ruby emotes. Appreciate you using that. You can't come in with 5,000 hit points and dishearten chat from challenging the big boss. Oh,
Secure
I
all
don't
positions. Here we go.
I don't think anyone is unbeatable. Just varying levels of challenge.
Zophar's domain.
Metal Price, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. We'll heal here. that looks like. Don't let me forget, chat, that if we end up beating this level, there's that one chest back at the beginning that we didn't get. What's it? Can you go through? Nope. I guess this way? Oof. Pew! Alright, if we're gonna do this now, because this is a lot of them, we do a Dark Sword to try to even this out. That means we gotta get some magic. We need to get some magic back. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Oh boy. That's the biggest problem with this game, is when you get in these levels where, like, you really need to use effects like this. And there's not a lot in the way of Starlights and Silverlights to get your magic back. I don't think we can do that anymore. Like, I think we have to use regular attacks, and Ronfar just has to keep healing. So what would that look like? If we just have everyone use regular attacks and Ronfar heals, will we get wiped out, or do you think that's the safer way to do it? And then whenever we get an enemy that has magic, we just, you know, kind of try to swipe magic back. Maybe that makes the most sense. Guess we could try it. Hero is dodging traffic. Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? We're not going in circles, chat, are we? Did I mess up? I'm not sure. Did we mess up? Oh my god, I don't even know where I am. You. Oh my god. This is gonna suck. Yeah, we can't Dark Sword anymore. Gotta charge up the charge up the Alright, maybe we can get magic from the skeleton dudes.
Secure all positions.
Damn it. Do any of these monsters give you back magic? Any of them?
Full ahead.
That sucks.
Next stop,
oh well.
Zophar's domain.
Red Bucket of Toes. Wow, what a name. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. That is awesome. Red Bucket of Toes. If you don't mind me asking, where did that name come from? That's actually really clever. What's up, Manicate? How you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Hope you're having a great night tonight. You get to watch me get stomped in the Red Dragon Cave here. Looks like the prediction is set. Everybody, except for a couple of people, have voted that I will beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight. I'll do my best, chat, but I don't know. This cave is tough. This cave is tough. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Are we all going to attack here? It's a very interesting game. There's another one, Super Nintendo Dementia. I love it. How you doing tonight? So many clever names. I feel bad. There was one clever name last night, but I didn't say it on stream because I was like, whoa, might be a little questionable. And I think I scared the person away. If you were here last night, you know what I'm talking about. But there's so many good clever names. Oh, somebody asked me earlier, I don't remember who it was anymore, about why I got to be Zophar. And that was just because at the time I just wanted to make a little website, you know, with some emulators and stuff on it, and thought it would be cool. And in the very beginning, I only had like 2 people with me on it. And I just named it after this game. Zophar was the main villain, Zophar's Domain's the final dungeon, so I'm like, make a website called Zophar's Domain and I'll just be Zophar. And then it just became something else, something bigger, you know? So that is how I became the namesake, because I like this game. Although the game is not liking me right now. Clearly not. Oh man, is this even the right way, or am I going in circles now? Chat, was I just here? Did I just come from here? Didn't I just come from here? Hold on. No. Oh my god, where are we? Oh lordy. I don't know where I am. Oh god. Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I go down? No. Left? Up? Get on this platform? Ew. Yeah, Friendly Tonberry, the Lunar games are amazing, but they're very difficult, so just you're gonna play these games, just prepare yourself for a challenge. They're very hard. But the story is so good. The soundtrack is so good. We're gonna lean on Lunar. I'm gonna try to chill out on using magic until we get to the boss. Glad you're doing well, Super Nintendo Dimension. Glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming on in. Red Bucket of Toe says AOL Instant Messenger pre-2000. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. Very creative. And the rest is history. I could have made it Zophar and Friends, but if it's Zophar's domain, doesn't that just entail that anyone working with Zophar would be part of the domain? So it's kind of the same thing. Kind of, sort of. You know, I even had, on Zophar's domain for like a year or two, all of the staffers, including myself, had personal pages, we called them, where you could have your own site within Zophar's domain. And so my personal page was called Zophar's Inner Sanctum, which is also from this game. And Zophar's Inner Sanctum is a part in Zophar's domain later on. I don't want to give stuff away, but you'll see. For those of you that stick with me to the end of this game, this is a long game, you will get to see the real Zophar's domain. And you will really get to enter my domain. In a way you never have before. There's some pre-Zophar's domain hype for y'all. Alright, what do? We go this way. Where does this take us? Oh god, does this take us nowhere? Are you kidding me right now? Is this really taking us to nothingness? Oh god. Hold on, this can't be. Maybe you can go up. Nope. Right? Through here? Nope. Wow, really? What was the point of that? Oh, wait a minute. No. I was gonna say maybe it takes you to different places each time you use it, but no. Wow, that was totally pointless. That did nothing. Ew. Except make us fight more horrible, challenging battles here. Oh, God. Alright. We're just gonna attack everybody. We can't keep using magic. Using magic. We just gotta hope that Ronfar can heal for a while and we can use the Starlight on him, or I don't know. There's really nothing that uses magic. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe those Yankers use magic. Maybe we can steal from them. Let's go try next turn. Oh, watch, now he'll kill him and we'll be able to. Ooh. Have I ever played Saga Frontier? I have not. I've heard of it though. Alright, chat, we have to try to steal magic from that dude. Alright, so we'll do this. We will do magic swiper on him. We'll attack here. And then she will try to swipe magic from him. Alright, I think that'll work, chat. I think this is a good idea. Pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure. No, hero, don't do it! Why does that keep happening? Like, he only kills the enemies when I don't want them to. Alright, we gotta get better here. We gotta get good, chat. I gotta get good. Before Demon Souls, before Dark Souls, there was Lunar 2 for Sega CD. We decided we can't go down there, right? Yeah. So this was a total waste of time, this part of the game, right here. There was no reason for us to come in here. Because it took us nowhere, right? And you can't get to here through there, can you? Oh, really? Damn it. How did I miss that? So there was a reason to come in here. Go down. No. Up. You. Just get good. Easy. Tell me about Saga Frontier, Friendly Tomberry. I want to hear about it. Oh god. Gotta post-sword this thing. Post-sword him into oblivion. And then we'll magic swipe on this dude. And then she will attack... Alright, that'll work. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on! Why was that even a thing? Did you see that? That's garbage. It has a shield up? Oh my god. We're gonna die. We're gonna wipe here. We're gonna wipe. Because look, the dude's got his sword back. We're dead. That's it. We wiped. Unless a miracle happens right now, we're wiped. That is garbage. Oh my god, this game, chat. This game. Here it comes. Oh, he was rearing back for the next round. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Oh, so when their swords are back in this cave, they won't attack you unless you attack them first. I judged that wrong. Oh, no wonder I'm wasting all my magic. That's stupid. Alright, well then in that case, we don't have to play that way at all. Oh my god, chat, I totally played that wrong. Can we swipe from him now that he's casting a spell? Attack, maybe? I don't know. We'll see in a minute. I don't know if this is the right decision or not. I really should have healed, but we've got to get magic back. Yo, Melpominion. How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Hope your night's going better than mine trying to play Lunar. Look, it didn't matter. You still can't steal from him. Oh my god, this is impossible. On and on and on. Have some root beer. Oh, we got 9 magic. Yay! Oh my god, this is not working out. Attack. Let's do a heal. Attack. Attack. Friendly Tonberry says it's hard to explain. It's a big RPG with, like, where you pick the main character at the beginning of the game. There's, like, 7 main characters. It's like its own thing, but they just remastered it, and the remaster came out with a new main character. Storylines and characters intertwined with the already massive game. You're just curious if you're familiar. It sounds good, but I've never played it before. I'll have to. Squaresoft masterpiece. Going alright, you did a lot of shopping, thus the lateness. That's okay. I watched the 9th episode of Star Trek Picard tonight, so I was late as well for my own stream. I apologize, chat. Always tell the truth, though. I was about a half an hour late. I normally like to start at 9 on Sundays, but I just haven't had the time to, ever since I went back to work from vacation last week, I just haven't had the time to watch any of my shows, so quality time with the wife, you know. Promised her we'd watch it. Do we want to go here? All right, hold on, let me save here. We can either go to the south platform, or we're gonna get imbued, by the way. Oh, you know what? We're not doing that. We can go here. There we go. There we go. You didn't see that. No save scum in here, chat. Yeah, you want to see one of the things that made this game even more ridiculous on not an emulator? Look at this. In this game, if you want to save in the US version, this is how you would have to do it. What do you all notice? I'd like to draw your attention to the upper right corner of the screen, right there, where it says cost $5.85 magic. You had to pay magic experience to save in this game. You could save anywhere, but every time you wanted to save, you had to pay. Yep. So, you can imagine how much that would smash you in battles, and it would make you not want to ever save, but then when you get trounced by an enemy like Borgin, or almost get wiped out like we almost just did there, we just got lucky, it could be frustrating. It's a great game. I don't want to... I told you, this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I love this little game right here. Story, soundtrack, characters. Not the battle system, not the save system. The PlayStation version fixed this, by the way. The magic system is much better, and you don't do this upgrading crap. And random battles are totally gone, which I never minded in the overworld, but they're really hard in the dungeons because I get lost. And the save system is gone. It's no more experience. Just save where you want, no penalty. So, but because this is such a harder game compared, I wanted to play it for, you know, it's been years. 1995, I think, was the last time I played it, and I wanted to play it again and beat it again. So, you're all getting to enjoy it, I hope. Yeah, it's very evil, Melpominion. In-game microtransactions. That's right, Ealtus. Before that was a thing, it was a thing from Vic Ireland in the 90s. Save scum proofing never before have you seen. Not like this. Not like this. It's like the Matrix. Alright, so do we heal or do we push up ice? Let me think about this. Let's push up ice. Level 22. Alright. Where do we go now? Down? Nope. Up? Pew. Phantasy Star 2 had an interesting save system where you can't save wherever you want until you get a certain character and know how to make or steal a device that saves the game. Oh yeah, what a pain. Well, you know what else I really couldn't stand either? What was Resident Evil, where you had to find the stupid ribbons? Anybody remember that? You had to find the ribbons if you wanted to save, and you only had so many saves you could make, because each time you used a ribbon, that was the end of the saving. Oh, I hated that. We always like Lunar and Vi for the Sega CD. Oh, they're great games. Here, Red Bucket of Toes, I have those too. We actually played the original Lunar for Sega CD on stream a couple of months ago. That's saved as VODs in my collections. This will eventually play, which I beat when I was a kid as well. This is a fun one. Not as good as the Lunars, but it's fun. And we will eventually stream Pop Full Mail. I was at my local game store a few weeks ago and I saw this for $750, and I was like, get the hell out of here. This game is not worth $750. Here's what I paid for it in 1994. $19.99 from Blockbuster Video. Yep. I love Sega. Love the Genesis, love the Sega CD. Quite enjoy the Saturn. Let's see. Attack. I guess Ronfar needs to heal. Yeah, we got to give him like a Starlight or something in a minute here. Attack. And Blizzard. On and on again. Yeah, $750 he offers. So I was like, get the hell out of here. Like, I understand, like, some games have more worth than others. Like, although I wouldn't pay it, if you told me that this game was... Oh my god, we are in bad trouble. Oh my god, chat, we're gonna die. Alright, hold on. Zophar has to concentrate now. Oh my god, how did that just happen? Wow. Hold, please. See what I'm talking about? If I get on autopilot in this game, it'll wipe you out. It'll punish you. This game will punish the hell out of you. Alright, come on, Lucia. We need you here. We need you. We need you. Come through, Lucia. Come through. That is not coming through. Oh my god. Alright, we should be able to... We should be able to finish it off with Jin's attacks. There we go. I got that game too, as you know. Yeah, Vi was... All of the Sega CD working design RPGs were ridiculously hard. I really think Vic Ireland changed the difficulty tables. I really think he pumped up the difficulty. Alright, so now we've got a decision to make here, chat, because we are now out of magic on the most crucial character to not be out of magic on. So we'll use a Starlight first, but that's only going to tide us over for so long. It only gives you 30 magic back. So, do we have any other Starlights? Let's see. We're not using a Silverlight right now. They're way too valuable. Man, I don't think we do.
Secure all positions.
Nothing.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Charge! Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Bizarro Foxy, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. We're gonna have to start using Dover nuts, chat. We don't have a choice. We literally are gonna have to start using Dover nuts. Alright, well, here's one for Hero. The floating dude is Ruby. Ruby is allegedly a baby red dragon. They keep throwing hints throughout the game that she is. And when we entered the red dragon cave, she was talking about how she had to face her destiny. We will see what happens with that. She basically will occasionally help you in battle. It doesn't really do much later in the game like now, but in the very beginning of the game, you know, if the enemy only has like a few hit points left, she would finish it off with a little flame. What is Unix? How you doing, by the way? Popful Mail was made extremely harder by working designs. I don't doubt it. I really feel like he did that with all of the Sega CD titles. And I don't really know why he did. I don't think the games needed to be that hard. But then again, it's tough, because then, like, once I've oh, holy! I just realized something, chat.
Secure all positions.
I just realized
Here
my
we go.
copy of Vi has a massive crack in it.
Full ahead.
Right there.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Guess I'm gonna have to replace that with one of the replacement cases I just got off of Amazon.com the other day. What is Unix, by the way? Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Wow, I just realized we are less than 65 followers away from 1,000 now. Really appreciate all the support, chat. Alright, we are in trouble. We have no starlights. We have one silver light. We're in the Red Dragon Cave. We have no hope of beating the Red Fiend like this. I'll just tell you that right now. We can't steal magic from anything. What do we do about this? I guess we just gotta hope that we're near the end, right? What else can we do? Shoot, 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 shoot. Wouldn't it be funny if the Red Fiend is like right over there? That'd be really funny. Nope. But there is something over there. How do we get there? I'm like scared to move right now. What is all this? Oh god. What does that do? Oh, don't give me a puzzle. Don't give me a puzzle. Oh my god. Derivative Films says Sega of America was pushing for games to be harder around that time because Sega was trying to fight the rental market. It ended up in most Western released games being either difficult or broken. Yeah, I had heard that. The idea was it would be hard, so you couldn't finish it within a rental period, so you have to buy it. But are you telling me you could, even like an RPG like Lunar or Lunar 2, you could beat that thing in 2 to 3 days? I mean, I guess if you sat there, like I beat the original Lunar for Sega CD in 4 days, but I was on vacation from school that week, and I literally played the game like 12 hours a day. But I'd have to think, like, outside of that, most RPGs, even if they're easy, it's hard to get through that in a rental period. So, I mean, did they really have to do that in an RPG? Go back and grind in the bog? Yeah, something like that for any Tom Berry. Red Bucket of Toast says, Beyond the Beyond for PS1 made you hate random encounters. Yeah, this is the game that made me hate random encounters in dungeons, by the way. This was the one. Alright, I don't know what we should do right now, because now we have a puzzle, and I'm trying to concentrate on not dying. Should we hit all of these, you think? Why are there different colors? Blue? What does this do? Are we supposed to hit all of them? Let's see, we hit blue, we hit green, we hit gold. Oh, and red, right? So there's 4 different colors. Probably supposed to hit all 4 of them, right? And that does something, I guess? Probably something to do with the platforms in the Red Dragon, the lava room. It doesn't appear like there's any random encounters in here, though. That's interesting. It wasn't just a Sega of America thing, and predated it. Even some NES games like Ninja Gaiden 3 did it. I don't know. I just don't think it was necessary, but I hear you. That makes sense why they would do it. Damn. Oh my god, chat, I don't know where we go now. I don't know what to do. What do we do? Oh, I see. Can we do this? Can we, like, walk out on it now? Like, no more lava? Is that maybe the idea? Alright. Attack, attack, attack. And... I don't even know. What do we do with no magic like this? Like, I'm trying to think, like, how we handle this. Like, let me ask this. If we try to, like, exit out of this dungeon and go back in, do we have to go hit those balls again, do you think? Or will they reset? Like, I don't even know. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the end of this with the current magic situation. Oh my god. Ronfar, why would you do that? Why would you do that, Ronfar? Stop it! You're setting him off. Leave him alone. Now you're going to die. Don't attack it! Oh, Lord. Oh, I guess once it moves the sword, that's it. Yeah, that was horrible. Just there. Phoenix Force says you feel you feel like because of all the Nintendo rules for third-party developers, some games were made easier. That's a good point too. Because like, yeah, so which was it? Were games too easy or too hard for the US? Take Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That game was super easy. Didn't Square make that because they thought that the RPGs would be too hard for us? Like, which was it? Mega Man 2 had a normal and an easy mode, or difficult and normal, right? Japan, I don't think, had the normal mode, which was easy, right? Like, so which was it? Yeah, Final Fantasy 2 was watered down, and so like, what? That's why I never like understood. I heard both those things were true. It's they would make them easier because of that, because they thought we couldn't handle it, and they would make them harder because of rentals. So I don't know. I don't know. I just play games. I just emulate them. Oh my god, this is horrible. We gotta heal. Like, I'm trying to decide, like, in what manner I wish to die here. Like, do I want to get bashed over the head with a sword? Do I want to get, blazed to death by the wizard-looking thing over to my left? Like, how do I want to die tonight? By the way, Ealtis is still the boss of me. Just throwing that out there. Mystic Quest was like JR's first RPG. It had a great soundtrack. It had that going for it. And it was a kind of a neat little twist at the end. You know, about the prophecy, that whole thing. But overall, I don't even consider it a Final Fantasy. I consider it like a good introduction to RPGs, JRPGs, for someone that's never played one. I would say. I would say this game is a great game, but it is not an introduction to any kind of game for anything. Like, this is like expert mode stuff we're doing here, just by playing this game. It's so funny. I viewed this game with rose-colored glasses for years, because I haven't played this version of the game since I founded Zophar's domain in 1996. Like, that's how many years it's been. And now, as I'm getting deeper and deeper into it, I keep remembering, like, God, this game was so friggin' hard. So hard. I'd totally forgotten. Alright, we gotta figure out where to go now. I guess we just walk around and hopefully we find the way. Probably. Games around that time period were like $80 and $90. I don't remember games, most of them being $80 and $90. I remember Phantasy Star 4 was a lot of money. That might have been $80 or $90. Shining in the Darkness was $75. But most games were $50 to $60. Phoenix Force 98 loves that game. What, Mystic Quest? What is Unix says the joys of games using Yes. You just hacked an old 3DS and installed everything on it. Oh yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, the Genesis Mini right now, I modified it so we can emulate Sega CD. That's how right now, we're not playing Lunar 2 on an actual Sega CD. See, the CD is still in here. We're using RetroArch modified on a Genesis Mini. Using a real 6-button controller, though. You think you haven't played this version since you were 15, so yeah, about 25 years. I got you, Phoenix Force. Ealtis says, cheers, subbing or gifting a sub dethrones you as Bitballs. That is true. SNES and N64 RPGs in your arena were all 80+. Sega CD games were like 60 to 70. Really? Derivative, if you don't mind me asking, where roundabouts do you live? Like, what state or what country? I only ask that because over here, I can't think of any Sega CD games that were more than 60. Most were 50 or less. And that was at the time they came out. Friendly Tomberry says, is Zophar's domain still out and about, oot in the boot, in some form? It is. I no longer run it. I transferred ownership back in 2000, so I could concentrate on my career and my family and all of that. It's still around today. You can go to zophar.net right now, and it's up, and it gets updated. And I still have access to suggest posts, so like, when I came back and started streaming again, I submitted that, and one of the moderators on there posted it for me. So, but these days, it's not updated the way that I used to update it. Like, I was crazy. I would have that thing updated with my staff like 20 times a day because it's crazy. That's just, it was not maintainable. That was why I eventually burned out. But I would say they every maybe once a week they'll throw some updates up there. They'll put new emulator updates and news items and some music and stuff like that. So yeah, it still exists. All right, we're gonna do post sword. We're gonna defend. We're gonna do Hadouken. We're gonna do Blizzard, and we'll see how that goes. And Ronfar definitely needs to get magic back quickly. Upstate New York? Wow, I'm surprised they were that expensive for you. I mean, well, it is New York. My wife's from Brooklyn. Mostly mom and pop shops around your area. I got you. That would make sense. You remember Phantasy Star being $99? Yeah, Phantasy Star 4 was a lot. That was $90 or $100. I do remember that Red Bucket. That I definitely remember. Park games never had a standard price, and it depended on the ROM size. That's true, and it's why Japan had more impressive versions of games, since companies want to do smaller ROMs for Western games. That's a good point. And that goes all the way back to, oh my word, we got another raid! It's Raid Central tonight! Raids! Cheeseball, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. I founded a website back in the 90s. You may have heard of it, Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, translations, utilities, all that cool stuff. And tonight we are playing Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for the Sega CD. What were you working on tonight, Cheeseball? Oh, nice clip of Zelda 2. Oh, and it's all festive and everything. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, Cheeseball, my the shout-out player that I use always has a interesting way of finding the most obscure clips. No worries. What were you playing tonight, Cheeseball? And I'm sorry, chat, you're all saying a lot of stuff and I'm totally missing half of it. Let me scroll back up here. Yep, saw that. Friendly Tomberry, can you put it on easy? Nope. Yeah, 15. Yep, said that. Talked about that. I'm just scrolling down here. Smaller games are cheaper, RPGs are super expensive. Bizarro Foxy, hi by the way, says even if one is able to purchase the expensive disc games, one still has to worry about disc rot. That's true. After 25 years with the best of care, disc is lucky to run. That's why I started backing up some of my games where they were starting to have trouble reading. So I started to copy them just so I would have versions of it to actually enjoy. Soul Feast is an example of a game that actually ended up cracking on me. Manicatus, in fairness, it's not as though there's a lot to update. Well, yeah, the emulators these days are a lot more mature, we would say. Like, they don't need as many frequent updates because they generally work very well. In the 90s, there were some emulators that were just... they didn't work at all. They were in, various stages of alpha and beta. So every update was like, okay, now we have sound. Now these 20 new games run, that kind of stuff. I remember when they started adding save states to emulators. I remember when Nesticle got its first NSM feature. So it is different now. They're more mature. Friendly Tomberry says, they are not as good as you, but you're sure that they're trying. Friendly Tomberry, I apologize. I don't know what that was in reference to, because I'm lagging behind on the chat. Let me know what that was for. Cheese Raid, yep. Appreciate that raid. Mom's Secret Recipe, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed ZD. Bizarro Foxy, no problem. It was not all me. It was not even close to that. I appreciate that you enjoyed it, but I had so much help from amazing staffers that helped to keep the site up to date. We had like 20 to 30 people over the years that I ran it that would keep various sections, like the save state sections, the music sections, the news sections. Again, it wouldn't be anything without all the programmers, all of the emulator authors, people like Iser Addis and people like Marat Faizulin who pioneered this stuff. As hard of a time as I gave as we gave some of them back then, what was it for him and other pioneers, you wouldn't have any of this stuff now. There would be no RetroArch, So I appreciate it, and I would like to thank all the people that helped to really make it what it was. And I'm glad I was able to contribute in some small way. You played a lot of Zelda 2, but tonight you did Sonic. Sonic games are awesome. I just saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in the movies, by the way, today. For anyone that hasn't seen it, go see it. Awesome movie. A lot of fun. Jim Carrey as Robotnik just kills it. Just awesome movie. And the games rock as well. Ealtis, thank you so much for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Cheeseball. Appreciate your support of the realm and the domain as always. And Cheeseball, enjoy the gift sub, enjoy the free emotes and ad-free viewing and all that good stuff. Derivative says those frickin' Sega CD plastic cases do not protect anything. That's correct. We were just talking about this earlier when I was showing off Vi, because I just bought a whole bunch of reproduction cases, and I realized I missed another cracked case right here. They cracked so easily. So easily. But I will say these reproduction cases are really awesome. I mean, this is a reproduction case. I got this a few days ago to replace my ancient cracked Lunar 2 case, which you can see the cracked version of this a few streams ago. I was showing the cracks off. But now, look, it looks good as new, right? Love it. There's Mandel. How's it going? It's going well. How are you doing? Yes, friendly Tonberry. The Bloody Hand of Nesticle was a lot of fun, including the About menu and the different mascots that that Icer had. It was fun. Good times, good times. What is Unix says, you think long cases look super cool, but it makes perfect sense why they got phased out. Yeah, that was the thing. I'm curious to know if these reproduction plastic cases hold up better. Like, it doesn't necessarily feel like it's going to hold up better, but they do look really cool. I'd have to say, just from a pure, like, showcasing ability, like, to show off your games, these are the best way to show them off. But from, like, longevity, I would say probably... I think everything from, like, the PlayStation 2 era on got it right when it comes to, like, preserving the case. Like, PlayStation 2 and onwards were either DVD cases or Blu-ray cases, basically, and they hold up. So, these will always be my favorite just to look at, but, yeah, they crack way too easily. Way too easily. Cheeseball crushed it tonight? Awesome. I am glad to hear that. I'm gonna have to check out your VOD. I need to catch one of your streams one of these days. It's been a while since I dropped by. Really appreciate the raid. Alright, we gotta do something about this Wind Genie, don't we? Let's go finish him off. I'm so getting wrecked. Like, I'm looking at our magic. Look at this, chat. 43, 8, 43. Like, we'll never beat the Red Fiend like this. There's no chance. No way in hell. But let's see how far we get. That's why we made it a prediction. Do a little savey save here. And, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're close. Maybe we're not. Don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if he's right here? Are you kidding me? He's right there. God damn it. Alright, chat, what do we do? We have no magic. What do we do? How do we fix this? Oh my god, what do we do about this? Do you think we can steal from him? Like, if Hero is able to... Alright, hold on. Let me think about this now. We literally have one Silverlight. That's all we have. Right here. We can use this on one person, and it would have to be Ronfar. Like, has to be Ronfar. But once Hero and Jean run out of magic, we're in bad trouble. Lamina can get through with what she's got. It's all going to come down to, can I steal magic with Hero from that dragon? Like, can I? And if we try to exit out of here, if we say, you know what, there's no way we're going to beat this thing, we got to exit out, and we go back in without having to go through, like, a lot of that again, like, can we just go right across? Like, those orbs I pulled down? Like, I don't know. What I do know is we're going to use a Dover Nut on Lucia first before we do anything else. We know we're doing that. We know we're going to save right here. And I'm going to use the, should I use the Silverlight on him? Or do I want to see if he can steal magic from the Red Fiend? I don't know. Let me think about this for a second, chat. We have a couple of options. We could... You know what we might need to do, actually, as I'm thinking about this? What might help? What we might want to do... Oh, boy. Oh, God, I don't know. Make it so. Yeah. Irate Mexican says no magic and no Silverlight. Run away and get more. Well, we have a Silverlight. A Silverlight. It's gonna come down to, can we steal magic from the Red Fiend? So Ronfar right now has Magic Swiper. And of course Lamina, who does not friggin' need it, has it built in. So if we assume that we can swipe magic from the Red Fiend, I could go in round 1 and just have Ronfar try to steal some magic points back, and if he can do that, he doesn't need to necessarily use the Silverlight. And we could use the Silverlight on Hero instead. I also think that we need, we have those rings, what were they called? Dragon somethings that stop dragon breath, which we have to use that here. I think they're called dragon angel crests, maybe? Let me go see. We definitely need the heat ring on because she can heal. We probably don't need the tri-ring. I'm gonna put a dragon angel crest on her. What do we do with them? I think they're over here, yeah. We're gonna give Lamina a dragon angel crest. We're gonna do the same with Ronfar. We're gonna give her the Onyx Staff. And then, what does Ronfar have right now? The Illusion Ring is what gives it. Pull the Shiro tail off, I would say. Yeah. We'll take the tail off. Give this to Ruby. Yeah, Chad, this is gonna be interesting, so I hope you stick around for this. This is gonna be a very interesting fight. I don't know how we're gonna do here. We're gonna take another one of those crests, and this time we'll give it to Ronfar. Alright. We'll equip him. Okay. Now we gotta decide what to do about the Silverlight situation. Lars Mandel says, you really like the end of Game of Blue. Never finished Silver Star Story. Silver Star Story is good, but it is not the same game as Lunar 1 for Sega CD. So, this game and then the PlayStation remake are totally different games. They have the same characters, but they totally changed the soundtrack, totally changed the battle system. They changed the story. Like, the story is different. The end boss is the same end boss, kind of, but even that's different. So the game's very different. They're both good, but this is my favorite because I played this one first. This was the game that made me really love JRPGs. Before this, I had played Final Fantasy II for Super Nintendo and Dragon Warrior for Nintendo. They were fun, but this, 1993, this was the game that did it for me. This made me love JRPGs. This game made me apparently rage against JRPGs, but I love the story too. We gotta decide now, chat, what we're doing here. I think we have to use the silver light on, I think we have to use it on Hero. If I do this, chat, and I'm wrong about Ron... You know what? We don't have to use this right now. We could go right into the battle and see if Ronfar can steal. Let's just do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, chat. You ready? We're doing it. We're doing it. Here we go. Blue is very similar on both versions. There's some differences, like random battles are gone, but thank God for that. There's cinematics, like nicer cinematics in the PlayStation version. There's sound effects in battle, so like when we attack here, you just hear them hitting with a sword. But in the PlayStation version, they say things. Like everyone loves to quote Leo's, "Sample my goods," and there's a whole bunch of different things that they'll say. So I would say, for the Lunar 2 versions, it's the best. Get the PlayStation version. This is very hard. The PlayStation version is more polished. But for Lunar 1, I would say Sega CD version first. Do this if you want a crazy challenge, like I'm doing right now. If you want the challenge, do it. All right, this is it. Sherby says hello. Hi, Sherby. How are you doing, Sherby? You have Silver Star Story on iPad. Yeah, I have it on the iPhone too. Don't play that one first. If you're gonna do Silver Star Story, do it on the PlayStation. Don't do it on the iPad. It's a different experience. You really need the controller for it to be good, in my opinion. I didn't like the controls of the iPhone iPod version. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do Pose Sword, and we're gonna try to swipe magic. I don't know. I think we're gonna get stomped here. And we're gonna do Hadouken. Ayaltis, thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs. That was so kind of you. Your support of the realm and the domain is super duper appreciated. DC Bueller, Wasabi, Dr. O, Fedurth, and Expendable Gamer, enjoy your gift subs, enjoy the free emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing, enjoy the sub badges, including Ruby herself. Alright, we're gonna do Ice Arrow, and here we go. Here we go, chat. This is it. If Ronfar can't steal magic from this dude, we are beat. We will not win this battle. We will lose. We will have to get out of here. But if he does, we have a chance. An outside chance, but a chance. So it's all going to come down to what Ronfar is about to do. But here we go. Please, please, God. Oh, my God. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, that wasn't much. That wasn't much. Oh, that was much. That was much. Please swipe the magic god. Please, 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 please. Oh! We're dead. And we're not winning this. There's no way we're winning this. No chance in hell. We're beat. He can't swipe the magic from the Red Fiend. We'll never win this now. No way. I'm gonna try. I'm not giving up. But I don't think we have any chance. Alright. So, what that means is... Okay, we have two strategies we can try here. Strategy, are there no enemies in previous rooms to swipe magic from? So, Irate Mexican, that was the problem I was having this whole dungeon. There's one enemy, just one, that you can swipe magic from. But every time I would try to swipe from it, my dudes ended up killing it before I had a chance. And if we tried defending with everyone, we had a chance of getting crushed. So, I was never able to make it work. What we're going to try, we have two different strategies here. Strategy number 1, 5 random gifts grab, the VIPs stoked. Nice, Yalthus, I appreciate you. We have two choices. We can use the silver light on Hero to ensure that we have enough power to kill him, because the post sword is very powerful. It does like close to 700 damage a pop, so the post sword could do it. But then we don't have healing except for Lamina's heal and the Dover nuts, which could make this fight take a very, very long time, and we could still lose. Especially when he does his Dragon Breath, which is coming up
Secure
later.
all positions.
Or,
Here we
we
go.
use the Silver Light on Ronfar, and when Hero and Jean run out, we just hope their
Next
attacks
stop,
are enough.
Zophar's domain.
Dude Prism, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So those are the two strategies we could enact, but we have to choose one, because we only get one Silver Light. So the question is, Dude Prism says, not sure how you got here, probably a raid train or something, but nonetheless have been enjoying the lurks. Well, we appreciate you lurking. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the background sounds as we get stomped by the Red Fiend. The rage is real. Oh yeah, this community is awesome. The whole retro community is amazing. Like, I really appreciate it. You all, when I came back in January, I didn't even think anybody would remember Zophar's domain, and you all welcomed me in, and just really, really awesome. So supportive, so kind. This is the community to be in. Retro community is awesome. Ruby is cute. So, those are the two strategies, chat. I have to choose one of them. We're not going to give it to Jean, because Jean gets 3 attacks, and I feel like when she runs out of Hadouken, she'll just attack the whole way through and be a healer with Dovernuts along with Ronfar. I'm kind of liking the idea of having Hero use the Silver Light. Alright, so we're going to try this. He doesn't need to use it just yet. We're going to have you use a Dovernut on Jean. Jean's going to do Hadouken. She's going to do Ice Arrow. We'll see what happens. I've never tried to fight this boss, and like I said, it's been decades since I played this game, but I know for a fact I did not try to fight this boss this depleted. So, we'll see. I don't know. Red Fiend's very hard. We'll try. Hero's very powerful. Here comes the Fire Blast. This is probably going to kill Jean. Oh, God. This will probably kill Jean. Oh, she somehow survived. Wow, that's crazy. Well, that worked. Somehow. Somehow that worked, chat. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Maybe we'll get lucky with Lucia's RNG and she'll heal a lot.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
DC Bueller cheered 100 bits. Me and Pod believe.
Ealtus
Beetle Warpod, Beetle
just
Warpod,
took his...
Beetle Warpod, Beetle Warpod, Beetle Warpod.
Thank you so much, DC Bueller, for the 100-bit cheer. You just took your gauntlet of pride, of rage, and of dragon, and you slammed it right into the heart of Ealtus. And you are now the new Bit Boss, DC Bueller. You are now the boss of me, my friend. Ealtus goes, oh! He said, I didn't mean to. No, we need 2 more for hype because your gift sub was a little over 5 minutes ago. So as a reminder, the way it works is within a 5-minute period, anything that is a combination of 3 people, 3 different people, cheering at least 100 bits, and or donating a gift sub, and or subbing or resubbing. 3 different people, 5-minute span, triggers a hype train. Oh my god, could you imagine a hype train doing this? We know that won't do anything anymore. What should he do right
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Melpomenian cheered 100 bits. Zophar 1 ruby.
Melpomenian cast Hadouken right on DC Bueller, and down with a thud went DC Bueller. And Melpomenian looks over his body and goes, ha 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 ha! Now I am the boss of Zophar. Melpomenian, you are the boss of me. You are the boss of me. And we are 3 minutes and 15 seconds. One more event will trigger a hype train. Oh my god, what are we gonna do here? What do we do about this? We really need... What's the right decision here? I'm not sure. I gotta think about this. What should he do right now? What can he do right now? I guess we'll just attack with him? So we don't know what the dragon's gonna do. This is gonna be like the slowest battle of all time. I'm sorry, chat. I'm like carefully choosing every single move because like we're so depleted. Look, that's the end of Gene's magic. Oh my god, how did this happen? How did we let this happen? Oh god, here it comes. Ow. I keep forgetting it gets 2 attacks. Target hero, target hero. Oh, it blocked. Ooh, that wasn't bad. We're getting very lucky. I think that the equipping those 2 dragon crests really is helping here. Because I think it's making, wow, that was really good. But now Gene no longer has Hadouken. Oh, he's glowing red. Oh boy. That sounds like a massive attack to me, chat. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do here? What do you think the Holy Staff does? Should I use it? Anybody know what it does? Lars Mandel says, luck, it's not a fully grown dragon. Yeah, just look at that frail body. Yeah, nothing to worry about here.
Ealties cheered 200 bits.
Hey, Yaltis, thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer. It appears that we are now going to be working on a hype train. Oh my god. You know what this means, chat. Anytime we work on a hype train over here in Zophar's realm, we have to say that the hype is real, real, real. Oh my god, here we go, here we go. Oh god, now I gotta think. What do I do? Do I use the Holy Staff? Do I attack? I don't even know. We'll have to attack. Let's do the attack. We don't have Hadouken anymore. I guess we'll attack too. We have ice. We'll use Ice Arrow. We are 4 minutes and 8 seconds away and 25% of the way to a level 1 hype train. And you're not going to believe this, but 3 attacks from Gene is more powerful than Hadouken. What have we been doing casting that spell the whole time? Ealtis once again is the boss of me, having felled Melpomenian with another Hadouken. Down to the ground he went. Thank you for being the boss of me once again, Ealtis. Oh my god, it's Dragon Breath. What are we gonna do? Holy crap, we're dead. And that's that. That sucks. Wow. Oh man. Chat, we're not surviving this. We literally just lost half our party. Jesus Christ. It's a female grandma dragon. I don't know how useless this dragon is after that, chat. Did you see that? Alright, let's think about this. What can we do here? Alright, what do we do? I'll tell you what we do. I know exactly what we do. We're gonna use a Silverlight on Ronfar because we have no choice now. We have to do it. And then Ronfar is going to cast, I want to say, can't do anything yet because it's not magic yet. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna use a Dover Nut on Hero to keep Hero alive. And then Lamina is going to use an Ice Arrow. That's a good strategy. We'll go with that. We are going with that. Hype Train has 2 minutes and 48 seconds to get to level 1. It's attacking Ron far. Please don't attack Hero or we're in trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ. It attacked Ron far. But we're using the Dover Nut. And we're gonna have a Silver Light. We're gonna try to survive this. Survive this? Yes, we will. Oh my god, we're getting crushed. Oh my god, chat, what are we gonna do here? Oh, 516 right to the face. Okay, alright, here we go. We got Post Sword here. What do we do? If we cast Revive Magic on Jean, and then she casts Ice, oh, that's dangerous. Hold on, let me think about this, chat. Because Ronfar could die. You know, she's got to cast the Dover Knot on Ronfar. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this, chat. I've never tried to fight a boss this depleted ever. We did it! We freaking did it! I can't believe we did it! Right after we used the Silver Light, it happened again! This happened the last time, remember? I think it was Borgin, where we used the Silver Light, we wasted it, because that thing cost like 20,000 silver or something. And you can't even buy it yet. But I don't care, because we just beat it. I don't know how we did it. We did it. Boom! What happened to the Hype Train music? Did I kill the Hype Train? The hype is real. The hype is real. The hype is real. Oh my god, and we killed him. Killed the Black Dragon Fiend. The Black Dragon Fiend is dead. When we got a level. OMG. Pressure Cooker was mastered. I'm so excited that we killed the Fiend. Don't know how we did it. Gonna cast a healing spell on us so that we don't die on the next screen in case there are random battles to encounter here. Gonna cast Rest Litany number 2. That should do it. I think we're better now. And now we're gonna go north. Inside we go. Gonna do another Rest Litany. I can't believe it. Yeah, Altus, I don't know how the hell we did it. We used the Silver Light just now, and the Silver Light was wasted because Ronfar never used it. But yeah, we did it. We did it, chat. We somehow beat it. Way to go. Thanks for the GGs.
Cheered 1,000 bits.
Hey Altus, thank you so much for the 1,000-bit cheer. The train unfortunately did miss the station, but that's okay. I don't care what Twitch says. Your support was so appreciated. It was a total of 1,400 bits contributed. Really, 2,400 bits contributed with the Altus's cheer right at the end there. So thank you everybody for the support for the train. The train did stay at the station, and that is okay. There will be other moments, there will be other trains. Most importantly, because of all your support, your belief in Zophar, we beat the Black Dragon. Thank you all. Now we can go back to the story. Oh, and it looks like that prediction worked out, because we did indeed beat the Red Dragon Cave tonight. This is the end of it. So I'm going to give all your silver back, because almost everybody predicted that we would do it. 97% of you predicted we would do it, so we will choose the outcome, and the answer was, you know it. Complete prediction. You now have your silver back. Enjoy it. And yeah, I'm sorry, Altus. We did beat it. It'll be in the VOD, though, I promise. So again, thank you so much for the GGs from Mel Paminian, Things of Your Mind, Irate Mexican. Yeah, Mel Paminian, that's exactly what happened. I knew we used the Silver Light. Mother Antares, DC Bueller, Lars Mandel, Mother Antares. And I killed a boss while super depleted on a hype train. It was the hardest of the fiends, too. Tandagosa, how you doing? And one day we'll pronounce your name properly, I swear to God. Hope you're having a good night. DC, can we get a shout out for Tandagasa? And it was very appropriate. I definitely felt like dancing at that point. Definitely had to do the hey yay yay dance there. 170 more silver. Woo. Yeah, that's big Big numbers there.
Oh,
do yourself a favor. Throw this gentleman a follow.
Mama.
Awesome streamer.
Mamacita.
There's a whole variety of different
How do I
games.
do- how do
Looks
I
like
do
here
the
we're playing
flying?
one of the Mortal Kombats. Which one is this? Is this Mortal Kombat X?
While up in the air. Oh, teleport. That's right.
I
that's
love the
another
Mortal
thing.
Kombat games. Sherby is saying hello again. Oh, hello, Sherby. How you doing? How's Sherby tonight? All right, we all ready for this chat? We ready for the Destiny of Ruby? This is a really fun scene coming up here. Through the red dragon aura at the crystal. Been waiting for this moment the whole game. I'm really excited that we did that. I didn't know that we were going to do it. All right, what's happening? Bummer. We got saved. How come nothing happened? Are you sure that you're the red dragon? Maybe you're really just an annoying little flying cat. But I'm supposed to be a red dragon. Ruby, don't be afraid to claim what is yours. Yeah, not even 1 a.m. We're way ahead of schedule, actually. What? Lucia, I'm not scared of anything. What are you talking about? Your fear is what prevents the power from embracing you. I'm pretty sure we missed a bunch of chess chat, so I think, like, once we get out of here and we get our healing back, I think we should probably go back in, as painful as that might be, and we should probably look for any chests, and we could grind a little bit, too, because after this, again, I don't want to spoil, but this whole gauntlet of stuff begins that eventually will take you to the end, which is still hours and hours away. We're at least 12 to 15 hours away, I think, from the end, as far as what I would consider to be how I'd feel good about the end. At least 12 to 15 hours away. So, and more if we grind. Your fear is what prevents the power from embracing you. You can sense my feelings, can't you? I just don't want to leave all of you if I change into the red dragon. I do have this strange feeling. I've seen the other dragons. Something's changed inside of me. I think I'm scared to grow up. If I have to leave all of you, I don't want to become an adult. Ruby, hero, you finally found someone for you. I know what I must do.
Ever since I can remember, I dreamt of the day that I would claim my birthright and become a full-fledged dragon. Now that the dragon aura is released, and I stand ready to claim that prize, Zophar tightens his merciless grasp. My only hope is that I will be strong enough to make a difference, and maybe even save our world. Dragon Aura, I stand ready. Embrace me with the power to complete my destiny.
Gotta free yourself from Zophar's grip. Oh, I'm sorry. Epilepsy warning. I should have said that. There's a few moments like that in this game where the screen will flash. Whoa! I just realized OBS makes the red dragon look more pink. Well, she is red. There's a definite difference between the two monitors here. Does she look more red or more pinkish purple to you all? She looks more red over here on the gaming monitor. Anyways, at last, I am the red dragon. Pink for sure. Whoa, I never knew you had it in you, kid. Yeah, there's a definite difference. I mean, she's still kind of pinkish and purplish in that one, but it's more pronounced over here. It's closer to... Anyways. Whoa, I never knew you had it in you, kid. And this is amazing. Like the greatest moment of Ruby becoming a red dragon. I'm talking about the color of her dragon scales. Whoa, I never knew you had it in you, kid. You're the cutest dragon I've seen. You conquered your fear, Ruby. Congratulations. Thank you, Lucia. I will fight to protect this world and the goddess. Lucia, take care of Hero for me, okay? What? What do you mean, Ruby? You know what I mean, Lucia. Now that all the dragons are released, we must assault Pentagulia. The goddess awaits. Ah, back to traveling size. Now, if I can just get Na to show me that morphing trick. Anyway, here, take this, Hero. You're gonna need it, I'm sure. Receive the red dragon crest. Yeah, so things in your mind. My main computer is a 27-inch iMac. So the screen and the computer, it's an all-in-one. It's all one. But over here, well, really over here, I have a 23.5-inch Asus gaming monitor. So the idea when I set this up was that this is my OBS screen, my streaming screen, seeing chat, all that. And then over here, I gotta point the right way. Over here would be the gaming monitor that I would play the games on. But as I find myself looking more at this than over here, because this is where I'd be looking if I'm always looking at the gaming monitor, but then I'm not looking at you. So I don't really use that side that much unless I'm doing something that requires reaction time, because there's a little bit of lag, a little bit, on the OBS end here, but there's zero lag over on the gaming monitor because the pass-through is zero lag. So that is why. Now you know. And knowing is you know what. Prepping is good though, says Yaltis. Pinkish purple. That could account for the different color representation between these monitors. Yeah, I'm just curious, like I assume it's more likely to look like I think the Mac is showing me than what that's showing me, but oh well. Anywho, received the Red Dragon Crest. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here and heal. It's a shame that we had to burn that silver light. Oh well, there's not what we can do about it now. I mean there is, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna use the... No. I am not walking out of here. Do we have to use it in here? Oh, I know you're kidding me. Are you serious right now? We have to walk out of here. Are you crazy? Why is it making us walk out of this dragon cave? Oh my god, that sucks. How are we gonna do this? Oh my god. Alright, let me think about this for a second here. I think that maybe this is fine because... So we didn't waste silver light, first of all, because now we're definitely going to need it. And secondly, there's probably a bunch of treasures. Now I said we were missing treasures, I thought. Probably now that the lava's dried up, we can probably find stuff we couldn't get before. So maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe this isn't so bad. And yeah, good point, Things in Your Mind. You have different monitors as well. Alright, well, here we go. Oh god. So, I guess we'll just... Everyone will attack, and... wait a minute. Are these dudes the ones... Yeah, these are the dudes that... I did it again. You can steal magic from these dudes. And here I am, stealing magic. Holy crap. And I just totally, like, smacked into one of my games. Let me go put these away real quick. BRB. BRB. Wow, that was good timing, huh? Look at that. Got back just in time. Okay. What did I miss? We're still okay? Yeah, we're relatively okay. Oh, I did it again! I could have stolen magic, and again, I didn't do it. This is what's been happening to us the whole time. By the time I remember to steal magic, it's too late. It wouldn't have mattered. Gene would have killed him anyway. Yep. We're getting good magic exp. Getting good magic exp. Hope you're all having fun tonight. I really feel good about this. I can't believe we did it. I mean, I guess maybe I should have waited on the prediction until we actually got out of the Red Dragon Cave, but I mean, inevitably we'll get out of here, so we beat it. We basically beat it. Okay, magic exp. Let's get health to 23. Ooh, Priest Litany became Saint Litany. And then we'll get Ice to 23. Blizzard became Ice Driver. Alright, let's look around. But wait, why is there still lava in certain sections here? Did it just change where the lava flowed to? Is that what changed? Like, the lava didn't actually go away, just where it's flowing changed? Does going here do anything? What is this? Okay, we're gonna be smart here, right? Roll attack. Ronfar is going to try to swipe magic. Jean will attack. And Lamina will try to swipe magic. And we'll see what happens. Look, Kira is level 40 now. This is good. On and on and on. Have some root beer. On and on again. Ow. Why did not Ronfar get the magic? Really? One? Okay, so chat, the answer is it doesn't do crap. There will be no... Oh, she got 40. Wait a minute. Does it have to do with how much magic you have left? Maybe Magic Swiper doesn't work as well when you have a lot of magic left? Maybe that's why? Is that possible? I don't know. Well, in any case, we'll have her try to swipe some more. Diminishing returns, maybe. I don't know if this is... Is this getting us anywhere doing this? Well, that did nothing. That's another trap. Like before, it just takes you nowhere. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, we'll come down here. And we got Butte again. Butte. On and on. Swipe magic from you. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Can someone please explain that to me, by the way? Like, I love that movie. Of all the Star Wars, that's probably my favorite. That one and Return of the Jedi. I'm not a big Star Wars person, though. Or not, sorry, Empire Strikes Back, not Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith. Those two. But, like, I never understood why does him having the... Why did you do that, Ronfar? Why did you do that? God, Ronfar, you jerk. I didn't tell you to hit him. What a jerk. Don't steal from... The rage! Okay, let's regroup. What was I trying to do here? Damn it, Lucia. Why you die on me? But yeah, how does having the higher ground mean it's over? Like, you're telling me there was nothing Anakin could have done at that point that was just over? He could have just sat there and waited, right? Or, like, you know, maybe try to talk him down, trick him. Like, there's all kinds of things Anakin could have done other than what he actually did. I don't know. That part always bothered me. But the rest of it was great, I thought. Force pulled his ass into the lava, exactly. Alright. So, we're gonna do our best here, chat, to try to find the treasure chest that we missed, so... Because I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in here, and if we don't get it, we're gonna be in trouble later. Because remember, like I said, we're now going to be on a path that's going to barrel us towards, you know, really, really tough bosses. I don't know. I wish these random battles would stop. I hate them. I hate the random battles. Gonna post her. Actually, we don't have to post her. We'll just do this. On and on and on. Have some root beer. Oh, we can try Ice Driver now. We haven't done. Yeah, let's try Ice Driver. Let's see what it does. I don't think we're gonna try Red Dragon Rage in this cave. We'll wait till we get out of here to try that one. Don't attack him. Why'd you do it? That's the problem with just attacking. That happens. Because he attacks someone you don't intend for him to. No, don't do that. Don't you dare do that. Just let me... No, let's Hadouken. Oh, we can't Hadouken. No, we'll do Ice Arrow on this one. So, in a nutshell, it was, in your opinion, a storytelling aspect, however bad it seemed. Why did Jean just die? To have a 30-minute battle end with Anakin staying the down being fully transformed Darth Vader by the Emperor. Yes. It was... It wasn't... This is the thing. The battle made sense. The movie was good. I told you, Revenge of the Sith is that and Empire Strikes Back are my two favorites. But I think that they could have not had that part. There could have been a different way, but I guess they were trying to show you that Darth Vader, like Anakin, didn't care anymore. Like if it didn't make sense, he was so consumed with like rage and agony from what happened, you know, that I can't go up here. Okay, that he just didn't care about the consequences, and he just all he saw was just, damn, that didn't do anything either. He just wanted to just get his old master, get Obi-Wan. So, you know. I just, there's a reason why I think that particular scene is always, like, made fun of. Because it's like, what does him having the high ground, how does that mean it's over? Like, okay, it's a strategical advantage. It's not over. But maybe because his master knew what he would do, like, knew that by him having the high ground, Anakin's move would be to try to do that and he'd be able to, you know, cut his appendages off. Maybe. Yeah, good point, Ealtus. I didn't think about that. Obi-Wan was faster. Have some root beer. On and on again. Yeah, I think as we go through this cave all the way back, we're being smarter about this, so as long as we keep Ronfar's magic up, he can keep healing us, I think we'll be alright on the way out. Dude. Yo, Exile in Mudville, how you doing? Hope you're having a great night. We just beat the Red Fiend here in the Red Dragon Cave of Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for Sega CD. And now we have to fight our way out of the cave because that is what the designers of the game want us to do. Fight our way out of the Red Dragon Cave. Down or left? Let's try down. Pew. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Probably a good idea to use the magic swiper here. And I think we're going to do the same thing with Lamina. Just like when Anakin got stomped by Dooku in Attack of the Clones, yeah. That movie was okay. You know what I think they should have done, Ealtus? I think that Episode 1 and 2 should have been the same movie. They could have taken out so much garbage and had a ton less of Jar Jar Binks Although I do like what they did later with him and had him be the reason why, you know, the Emperor was able to take over. I thought that was funny. But I think they could have made 1 and 2 into one movie, and then I think 3 could have been 2, and then the third movie could have been that missing 20-year period between 3 and 4. That's what I think. But what do I know? I'm more of a Star Trek guy
Secure
anyway.
all positions. Here we go. Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
HMS Hope Victor 69, I love your name. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. We're gonna keep magic swiping from this dude, because, you know, why not? Okay, it looks like it's working. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. We need to take magic. Sweet. No killing him. Need to swipe magic from him. I figured so. I figured so. One? How come Ronfar's taking nothing from him, but Lamina keeps... Ronfar's magic is lower now. Does this make any sense to you, chat? Look at this. Oh, now it's not taking much at all. Maybe it's random. I don't know. I don't know how it works, really. You agree 100% with less Jar Jar, and the whole pseudo battle on the planet only matters in that one movie. Right, yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some of the names... that's okay, you had the nipple yankers earlier in the game. Remember that one? Oh, man. Alright. So I guess we're supposed to go this way. Nope. You can't go down here, right? No. So we have to go up and to the left. So maybe we didn't miss a single chest. Maybe we're just meant to find chests on the way out. Oh, God. Alright, we gotta be very careful here. I guess we'll do Ice Driver. On and on Exile with Mudville. We did not beat Ruby. We beat the Red Dragon Fiend, and then Ruby became the Red Dragon. So in this game, you don't fight the dragons, you fight the fiends, and then you meet the dragons. But because Ruby's a baby Red Dragon, she had to find her destiny, essentially. So we're not yet at the end because, without spoiling, once we're done with this level, there's a couple optional areas of the game we can go to. Then there's the whole sequence in Panagoulia, which takes a little bit. And then there's that big final dungeon after that. So we still got, I would say, I think we still got 10 to 12 hours to go based on the way I play and how often I interact with chat, and therefore I'm not paying attention to the game sometimes, which I don't mind. I love this. I love interacting. So I would say we're probably 10 to 12 hours away from... And plus, there's a post-game in this. This was one of the first games that had a post-game. So, we'll see. A lot of possibilities. Let's keep trying to steal some magic from the Soul Yankers here. On and on again. Yeah, I read Mexican. The version of the Soul Yankers that were earlier in the game were Nipple Yankers. That's really their name. No worries, Exile Mud. Well, same here. It's been a long time for me as well. It's a very long game, Lunar 2. I think this is why no one's ever speedrun it. Oh, what's up, Mac? How you doing? Good to see you. How's your rage been lately? Yo, any mods? Ealtis, I think. Yeah, you're on. Would you mind giving a shout out to Mac? His shout outs are always very interesting. Thank you, Mac, for reminding me that I am just as, if not more ragey than that clip of me.
The amount of clenching that my asshole was doing right there. Did you not experience the amount of clenching that was going on there? I would definitely say hey, but that's after the piece of coal that was in my ass. The piece of coal, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying right now. The piece of coal that would be in my ass right now would be a diamond. A fucking diamond. By the level of clenching that was going on. The piece of coal in my diamond, I'd be able to sell it to De Beers for $100 million fucking dollars. For the purity of the diamond that would come out of the clenching that my ass would be doing right then and there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
It's almost like Mac has like a script. Like every clip I see of you, it's I love it. Oh my god, so good. Such gold. Such gold. Good job, Mac. You are by far the king of the clips. I would say, well, all the shoutouts are awesome, but like your clips, I don't know what it is about them. Like I have to stop what I'm doing, because I just can't stop laughing at half your clips. But yo, Mac is a really awesome, really fun streamer. He's got a really wacky sense of humor that I love, and you need to follow him like right now. Go follow Mac. You will love his streams. Exile Mudville wrapped up Disco Elysium and Blaster Master 02. Oh, good. I hear good things about both of those, actually. Yeah, Mac shoutouts are always awesome. Yo, instead of calling you Mac, can I just call you like Triple Mac? That sounds cool. Hey, Triple Mac. And by the way, I apologize. I know this is like the third time tonight, but I'm drinking a lot of water. I just have to run to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Please, chat, do not change that channel. We still have to finish walking out of here. We have some treasures to get. Zophar shall return. All right, we're back. What did I miss? Mac cubed. Any amount of Macs is fine. Triple Mac is cool too. It seems like you should only be known as Mac. One and only Mac. Now, anyone could argue after learning you turned a lump of coal. See, every time I read that, I can't stop laughing. Yeah, we're having a great night there, Triple Mac. Yaltis is having a fantastic night. Hope you are as well. Yaltis, Yaltis is the best. Yaltis is awesome. No matter what is happening, Yaltis finds a way to have fun.
How's it going?
Here comes another one.
You want to do some squatting? Squat, 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 squat. Squat, 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 squat. Yeah.
I will also say, Mac, you and Vrexia in particular, and Dr. O too, have a very distinctive, deep type of voice that's just super memorable. And I think, like, if I were to say the exact same lines and the same things you're saying, they wouldn't be like 5% as funny. I really think that adds something about the timbre of your voice. And I've noticed that with Vrexia, and I've noticed that with Dr. O as well. Just an observation. I love it. Alright, back to the game. Alright, so chat, I'm gonna need your help here, because I will easily miss stuff if I get attacked, like hit with battles. So just help me notice if you see me like barreling towards a chest and then I get hit like that, just don't let me miss stuff. I'm trusting all of this to all of you. No pressure. Oh, no, don't do that. They're all true. They are. You are an awesome streamer. You're all awesome streamers. Yeah, for some reason it's really weird. Like Sunday nights, I just think because of the timing that we're all streaming, we always see a lot of raids on Sunday nights. Who do we? Let's see. We saw Cheeseball, DC Bueller, of course, Dr. O, and Ice Lion tonight. All 4 raids within a pretty short amount of time. Did I miss anything? It was those 4, right? Yeah. All right, please don't attack the thing. Ah, sweet. Pulse Laser really cool. Oh yeah, the soundtrack of this game, Mac is awesome. Triple Mac. Reminds you of some of the stuff the PS1 can do with its sound chip. Yeah, I will say that another thing that makes this even more impressive is the fact that the sound... I don't like how he's doing that. The soundtrack for this is isn't even CD quality. So in Lunar 1, all the music, except for like one track, was Red Book Audio, CD tracks. But for this game, because they had to fit in all of the cutscenes and voice, more voice and stuff in this game than Lunar 1, they had to drop the quality of the audio down, if I remember correctly, to 32 kilohertz, 8-bit. And I think I remember that because I found a utility years ago to rip the music and sound effects out of this game, and I remember them being 8-bit, 32 kilohertz wave files. So, considering that you're hearing 8-bit, 32 kilohertz audio and it still sounds this good, just shows you how good the soundtrack to this game really is. Alright, where are we trying to go? We can't get that chest right now for some reason. Shoot. Is this the only way I can go? Shoot. What am I doing wrong here? We got viewed, we got viewed. Let's see here. Oh, that wasn't good. Not very good charging up the view there. That thing said, Super Robot Wars Alpha/Guide used the PS1 sound chip wonderfully. I would say Lunar 1 and 2 remakes, the complete versions on PlayStation, the soundtracks were awesome. They did really nice, because they were, basically it was, oh, we didn't want to do that. Oh, crap. We don't want to do either of those things. Damn, what do we do here? I'll tell you what we do here. Everyone but Lamina defends, and Lamina uses her ice spell. That sounds good. Yeah, Lunar 1 and 2 were really good on the PlayStation. Those were good soundtracks. And then I'm just turning my PlayStation collection to remember. I remember Xenogears sounding really good. Final Fantasy 7 and 9, the soundtracks were really amazing on the PlayStation. What else? Of course, you had the Dance Dance Revolution games. Who can forget those on PS1 and PS2? I was a big DDR fan in the late 90s, early 2000s. What should we do here? I'll say probably no. Yeah, probably a wrestling thing would be good. Alright, I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go now. Like, isn't this weird? Like, where do you go? Chat, what am I doing wrong here? Am I doing something wrong? Look, we can't... Can we go down? Oh, shoot, we can. Phew. Like, with some of the covers of mecha anime, songs are completely indistinguishable from the original song without using the red book. That's impressive. You. And what's up, substances used? Don't attack him, you fool! Oh my god, Hero, use your brain. I wish there was like a way to like tell the AI when you kill something. Don't just randomly attack somebody else if you don't want them to. Oh god. Not good. We gotta, like, get out of the cave. We have nothing to get our magic back beyond the magic swiping to that one enemy you can swipe from. Please don't pull your swords back. God, one of them did. Do a heal. Do an attack here. No, that's dangerous. Defend. And... Ice Arrow and Misty? Hopefully that works. Hope you're having a good night, everybody. My goal right now is just to get out of the Red Dragon Cave and heal, and I think once that's done, we'll start to wind down. But I don't know how long this is going to take. Like, I feel like we're missing treasure chests now. And I'm not really sure which way we're supposed to head. Maybe I need a map. Should I look at a map, chat? Nah, I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to avoid that. I've only looked at a map one time the entire playthrough here, and that was for the Black Dragon Cave. When I got stuck, I looked at one page of one map to remember the mechanic to drop down with, and then I didn't look after that. Because when I originally beat this game, I didn't have any maps. I'm trying to get as close to that as I can, not looking at things. But I might want a map for this. I don't know. This is a little bit brutal. I need to know. I'm literally saving every few seconds. There's left and there's down. Let's go left. You think we can, like, start running from some of these dudes? Like, if I try to run, can we run? We can. Ran away! Ran away! Let's go left. Alright, we got a chest! Flaming shield! Sweet! Look at that. Defense to 112, magic north to 50, so I'll put the flaming shield on. Alright, where else? Go up. Damn, these random battles. Streamer is God. If Streamer wants to reduce his suffering, who are we to object? I definitely don't think I am God, but in the game, I am the God of the game at the moment, in the game. And so, do we run again, or do we fight? I think we should fight this one, because this has the yanking dude that we can try to get back some magic, although for some reason Ronfar never is able to get anything from him. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Ealtis, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to do another poll, and I want to ask about the streaming schedule. And I'm trying to think how I want you to word this poll. What I'm trying to ascertain is, right now, we stream 5 days a week. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, we stream for 3 to 4 hours a night, and we do RPGs. And on Mondays, we call those Mac Mondays. I do point-and-click stuff. Like right now, we're working on Phantasmagoria, which will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock, by the way. But I'm starting to think that maybe I should reduce the RPG game that we're playing, which is currently we're dedicating 4 days a week to whatever it is, currently Lunar 2, and maybe reduce that to 3 days a week and do something else with that other day a week. Maybe like shorter games, action games, platforming games, stuff like Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog, like that kind of stuff. But I don't know how to ask that in a poll to keep that super simplified. Maybe like regarding the streaming schedule, keep it exactly as it is, reduce the RPG day down by 1 and do something else. Like, I want to ask that question. So Ealtis, if you can think of a way to ask that in a way that makes sense. Why is Ronfar so... Come on, swipe some magic, dude. I need you to swipe some magic. On and on and on. Have some root beer. On and on again. You can use the command !poll, or not /poll, /poll, and when you do that, it will load the dialogue for you, and then you can select it. So /poll. I think there's also a way to add in mod view. See, that only worked for 12 that time. Yeah, Ronfar's not really getting anywhere with his magic stealing. On and on and on. Have some root beer. On and on again. Yeah, chat, I'm really eager to show you the final parts of this game. Like, the story is so good. And, like, it feels... I don't want to spoil, but it feels really epic as you get deeper in here. Like, I really want you to experience it with me. It's really good. But it's so hard to get there. The game does not make it easy to get there. Which is, I think, what makes it feel so rewarding, and why I love this game enough, in spite of the mechanics, the battle mechanics, to name, you know, a whole website after it. Can we go up? Is this something we can do? Yes. Ooh, Phoenix Mail that time. Alright, so look at this. Oh, this gives us revive magic? Holy crap. That's plus 10 attack and plus 10 defense. Wow. Let me look at that. I don't ever want to get rid of that. Damn. So, we got an Ice Blade, a Flaming Shield, a Phoenix Mail. I bet you there's a Fire Helm in here somewhere. Where else can we go? Oh, another one! Pew. Damn it, she's out of her beacons. I have to keep forgetting that. You charging up the view. Charging up the view. Up the view. No worries, Ealtis. I can teach you after the stream. I gotta think about how I want to word the question. I'm thinking about it right now, actually. Whoa. Oh, why did you do it? Oh my god, Ronfar, you're gonna be the death of me. Ronfar's gonna be the death of me, chat. Wait a minute. Did he just turn that back on us? Oh, Jesus Christ. When he's here, we can't cast magic. I have to remember that. Oh my god, why is this not working? We could get wiped out here, chat. That could happen. So anytime we see that magic dude, we really can't do anything but attack. You know it, Triple Mac. You know it. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Maybe this is the fire helm. It's the flame robe. Okay. There's more chests up that way, too. Alright. Flame robe. Maybe Ronfar? Or maybe Lamina. Let's see. It's gotta be for, Lamina, then. We're gonna equip her with the Fabulous Dagger again. Yeah, here we go. Plus 5 defense, and look at the... Yeah, that's good. We want that. Do a savey save. And we gotta try to get up that way now, chat. Oh my god, there's so many chests. I love it. Love Pendant. What does that do? Wisdom, 106. So we wouldn't want that on you. We'd probably want that on Ronfar or Lamina. Oh, and it reduces thunder and fire. Probably Lamina. And we'll put that... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll move that to here. So now she has... What does she have equipped? The Heat Ring for recovery and Love Pendant. Alright, that's better. And then we can Ruby the Dragon Angel Crest. Don't need that on her anymore. We can Ruby the Tri-Ring for now, too. The Orange Blue Dragon Crest, We can Ruby that. We can equip him back with the Plasma Ring now. Probably... Yeah, you know what, Chad? I kind of want to... His agility will go down, but that... Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Alright, now we'll go over here and get this chest. Pyro Helm! There's the Fire Helmet. Very nice. This is great. Wow. So look, he has all the fire equipment on now. Flaming Shield, Phoenix Mail, Pyro Helm, but the Ice Blade, which is just as good because we don't want to have a fire weapon in the middle of this dungeon. You. Hero Strunk! Swing Sword Strunk! Agreed. Agreed. Alright, now we'll just have everyone attack, I think. Yeah, we gotta watch Ronfar. Look at that magic level. That's not good. Hopefully we're almost out of here. On and on and on again. Have some root beer. Do-do-do-do. On and on again. Oh, look at that. The Fabulous Dagger seems to work on everything. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about this now. If we just kept the dagger on her and let her attack all the time, we could have just been having her do heals outside of battle, and then just Fabulous Dagger the magic pack. We could have played this a lot smarter, chat. When I say we, I mean me. You're not responsible for my stupid button presses. But yeah, we could have played this way smarter. Oh well. Next time. Next time, Gadgets. Next time. Ooh, let's check out our magic exp. We've got to have a ton of it by this point. I guess we'll start working on ice. Or work more on ice, I should say. And probably... fire? Nope, not enough. It's a two-way street, though. Chat always likes being involved, even if it's not rainbows and gold paved streets. I can't speak. Yeah, I hear you. Alright. So, chat, that's all the chests, I think. Now, where do we go from here is the question. We're gonna get viewed again. Let me think about this for a minute. We don't want to attack that guy. This sucks. Oh no! Lamina's casting a spell and this dude's in the mix. We gotta try to kill him fast. Oh, thank God. No, don't attack her. Don't attack her. At least when he turns to her, like, she takes the brunt of it. I guess it depends on which direction he's facing as to... You know, if she had attacked from the other direction, we all would have gotten hit. So there's that. By the way, the GameFAQs recommended level for Gorgon tells you the hero should be at least at level 42. And we're already past the Red Dragon Cave almost now, and we're still not at level 42, so... We're definitely under-leveled compared to what experts recommend, but what do they know? What do they know,
Full
Chad?
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Rowdy Retro, thank you so much for the follow, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, hey there, Suntop Kidseeker. There was one thing you forgot to bring up when we were talking about memes. Welcome to Cornaria, I like swords. Oh no, a meme I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. What's it from? I don't know that meme. I should know it, but I don't. I'm gonna jot this in here under my suggestions from viewers. You'll be number 10 suggestion. Suntop Kinseeker referenced a meme I didn't know. Welcome to Cornaria, I like swords. I'm gonna have to check that meme out. I also have to watch the latest Angry Video Game Nerd episode with Contra. I still haven't seen that yet. We're running out of litanies. We're running out of litanies. And apparently everybody but me knows that meme. Beeline out, but you don't remember which way is out. Correct, that's the problem. That's the problem. Alright, it's either down... No, it's not down. It's probably this way. I sure hope it's this way. I really don't know. I feel like it's this way, if that's helpful. You only just saw the Contra episode a few hours ago. You've been sleeping on it, got that, and like 4 other episodes you haven't seen yet. Yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe is freaking amazing. He is hilarious. And he's from Philly, my stomping grounds. Hey man, I'm Mike Matai. Or Mike Matei. I never know how to say his name. Is it Matei or Matai? I think it's Matei. You know what I miss? You ever watch James and Mike Mondays? I had a lot of fun watching that show. It's a shame that they stopped doing it. I think it's because Mike wanted to do the Twitch streaming and stuff. I can understand why. This is much... Number one, this is very addicting, just hanging out, chatting with people, playing games. Whereas creating YouTube content... Oh, no, Gene. Creating YouTube content definitely consumes a lot more time. We might die here. This is not good. You've heard Tay instead of Ty. Mike Mateo. I don't know why I have such trouble with his last name. I must have asked like 1,000 times on chat, and I'm always told how it's pronounced, and then I forget it by the next chat. I don't know why that is. Matei. Mike Matei. I'll eventually remember. I swear. Ah, boy. We'll do one more rest litany here, but we're running out of, Oh, yeah, the Red Fiend is ridiculous. We actually did beat the Red Fiend Suntop Kinseeker earlier tonight, but you have to walk out of here. You can't, like, you can't White Dragon Wing your way out, so we're just trying to get out of it now. I think we're almost there, though. I just gotta try to remember which Shoot. How do we get to that chest, chat? This was the chest we never got. How do we get that? Like, how would you get over there? Do you see a way to get that? It's like a tease. And what's in it? Is it worth getting? Does anybody know? Any ideas what's in it? Because like I would suck if it was something really good, but what if it's like garbage? Like I don't remember. I guess we could all attack here. Oh, she should definitely use the ice travel. Yeah, it definitely can be. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if it's worth it. See, what I'm worried about, I'm worried that it could be a Silver Light or an Angel Tears. Now, Angel Tears is not the end of the world because you can buy those. I think they're like, at some point you can buy them. And I think they're the Silver Lights, I remember them being crazy expensive. Like, I think we have to get to Ramus's shop to be able to buy each of those. So if it's one of those two, especially if it's the Silver Light, I hate to miss it. But I also can tell you right now that we are almost out of the ability to, like, look at our magic. Like, we're almost out of time here when it comes to that. Look, Ronfar can't even heal anymore. So I don't know how much time we can really spend trying to get it. Another level for Hero. And could we come back in here and try to get it? We could. Is it worth it? I don't know, because I don't know what's in it. That's the problem. I don't know what's in it. Guessing. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to forget about it. Unless you're supposed to do this. What if this is what you do? That's the way out, I think, right down there, chat. What if this is the way to get to the chest? Even mediocre chests in this game weren't totally useless, they always had some value. Yeah, Lunar 1 had a lot of useless chests. At least this one, you're right, had some value. Frozen. Dead. We're definitely a lot stronger coming out of this cave than we were when we went in here, so that's definitely a victory. Like, I actually feel pretty powerful right now. I would say this is probably the first time, other than that sewer area, where, like, I feel really powerful coming out of here. And we're gonna need it, because, like, the game does not get easier from this point. It gets harder. And that's like the satisfying thing for me in an RPG is like you keep leveling, keep getting more spells, more powerful equipment, you feel more powerful. Like I've always loved that in RPGs. And that epic feeling when you're like getting to the final boss and like all the story is like culminating around this moment. And yeah, RPGs will always be my favorite genre. Well, this specific version you're not 100% certain on anyway, since there's a variation. So yeah, good point. See, look, it's... Oh, wait! Ah, that's how you get it! It was Angel Tears. I'm glad we came back for it. It was Angel Tears, chat. It was Angel Tears. Alright, I think that's all the chests. I think we got everything. Big Pog. Alright, now we did it. Now we gotta make a beeline out of here. Just don't die on the way out. That's the key. That's the key. Melpominion, we just got the last of the chests, the one that I couldn't figure out how to get to. So now, as Ialta says, we gotta get the F out. That's where we're headed. And it was an Angel Tears, yes. We got an Angel Tears. Those are going to be very important when we're fighting you know who at the end. Everyone's got to have at least one Angel Tears, because, well, I don't want to spoil Zophar, so just, you'll see. You'll all see. Alright. Too many views. Oh, it's our good friend, the Soul Yanker. Do we try to magic swipe from him, knowing it's not going to do diddly? What we might do, by the way, on the next stream that we play this... oh, I didn't take that poll yet. Alright, chat, let me make the poll now, because we're getting towards the end of this. So I'm going to make a poll real quick. Ouch. Regarding the stream schedule... Three RPGs. 3. I'm trying to think how to even do this. Reduce RPGs a day. Keep it the same. Yeah, this is going to be confusing. I'm going to do the best I can to explain this poll. Alright. The poll that I'm asking, chat, just to be clear, is right now we're streaming 5 days a week, which we're going to continue to do, but we're dedicating 4 days to RPGs right now, and we're dedicating 1 day to point-and-click stuff on Mondays. So the question is, do we reduce RPGs down from 4 to 3, so that we can take that other day and do other stuff with it? Action, adventure, maybe quicker games? Or do we keep it as it is now, which is 4 RPG and 1 for point and clicks? That's the poll. Have at it. Let me know your thoughts. I love feedback. And I would also think that I would probably, if we do decide, like if we agree to reduce it, Wednesday's probably the day to play a different genre, and that way Friday, Saturday, Sundays, 3 days in a row can be the RPGs, instead of Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if you don't agree, then we don't have to change it. Alright, now we're at this point where I don't have healing anymore, so we gotta use Lamina. Oops. Alright, here comes healing from Lamina. Oof. This is not going to take all day at all. You didn't fail, Yaltis. You're still learning how to do this. You're fine. I'm still learning how to stream. It's all good. We are learning together, my friend. We are learning together. And honestly, when I created Zophar's domain, I didn't know what the hell I was doing then either. I found a bunch of good people and said, hey, you want to come on this crazy journey with me? And we figured it out together. I learned how to make a website by making a website. I learned how to get visibility to it and advertising and all that stuff by just trying different things. And I failed a lot. Oh my god, did I fail a lot. Okay, left or right? Which, are we on B2B right now?
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Opinions of your mind. Thank you for redeeming the video of Now I Know. Knowing is half the battle. Well timed and well said. Right? Oh my god, Rowdy Retro Moose. It was ridiculous. Do you want to know? Here's a little fun fact for you. If you were to search the name Zophar right now, or emulation is not going to come up as one of the top hits anymore. It's been too many years. but if you search Zophar, it's the first thing that comes up. And even if you search emulation, it still shows up in like the top 15 results now. The way I did that was in 96 and 97, in the days of Alta Vista, Excite, Lycos, Ask Jeeves, if anybody remembers that, Yahoo, and indeed eventually Google. The way you would add, like the way that the search engine would pick up the sites, spiders were very new, like web spiders. You would add your site. Like literally, there were sections at the very bottom of Yahoo and Excite and InfoSeek and all that stuff where you could submit a website. So I would literally go there and submit Zophar's domain and write a little blurb about it, and they added it. They would add it into the search engine. And then eventually, you know, when they replaced it with spiders and such, I don't think they ever, like, it's not like they removed stuff that was already there. It's almost like we were grandfathered in because of the early days of the internet. And I'm not even saying, like, I had the forethought to do that. Like I said, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I'm like, okay, how do I make it so people will be able to try to find this? I'm just going to go to the search engines. All right, let me see. Is there a submit thing? Oh, there's a submit thing. All right, I'll just fill this out. All right, let's go to the next one. Fill this out. There was no playbook. I just seat in my pants. Just figured it out. Been like, okay, let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try this. I used to go on IRC in different channels, for those of you that remember IRC in the 90s, and I would just go to the different communities there, and we would chat, and, you know, I'd mention, hey, you know, if you're into emulation, you know, got this website, you know, feel free to stop on by. Got forums, you can chat about stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. And built relationships, and that's how it went. Yep, Alta Vista was my go-to. You would ask rude questions to Jeeves, I hear you. We did the same thing. Before there was Siri, there was Ask Jeeves. Oops, dropped my controller. Ealta says back in the day, it's the only way that Google could get the info at the time. That's right. The golden age of the internet when nobody knew what the hell they were doing, including myself. Chat, I don't know if we're going to make it out of here. This is not good. We're so close, too. I feel like we're almost there. But we're out of magic, except for Lamina. There we go. Lamina's still got a ton of MP. Yeah, exactly. It's very slow. Oh, no, don't do that. You know what? I'm going to post sword this. Painfully slowly. Oh, don't do it, Gene. Don't do it. Oh, no. God, I hate her. I hate when she does this. Yeah, she killed herself. This game is so evil. Not a post where it's pointless. We could have just attacked. Well, maybe not pointless. So again, for those that are just coming in, seeing this poll question that's up, I'm basically asking, right now we're streaming 5 days a week, 4 days dedicated to RPGs, 1 day dedicated to point-and-click stuff. And I'm asking if we would like to reduce RPGs down from 4 to 3 days a week, and use that other day for like action, adventure, Sonic, platformers, that kind of game. So far, it looks like most of you want me to keep it the same, which is cool. Everyone's feedback matters, so if you are here and not away from your keyboard, please, please, please consider voting. Your feedback really matters to me. Alright, recovery litany on Ronfor. Gene. Lamina. Yep, painfully slowly. Death by slow heals. Do a savey save. This is B2A now we're on, right? Oh, it's B1A. Oh, we're literally at the end. Damn it, which way? We are oh, is this it? Ah, we were literally right there. Oh my god, and of course it's a ridiculous one. Oh, Jesus Christ. What can I do about this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Post sword. Attack this one. Whatever you do, just for the love of God, Gene, please do not attack that one dude. Alright? As long as you don't attack the one dude, we're fine. Alright, we're safe. That should be all we need. Charging up. I've like appropriated the Retro Runners charging up the view line from Ninja Gaiden into the sound effect of going into battles. You think it fits? He has this whole song that he sings in Ninja Gaiden in one of the levels. For those that don't know the Retro Runner, he's a very famous Ninja Gaiden speedrunner. And he actually just got accepted into GDQ, Games Done Quick. They're going to be doing Ninja Gaiden, and he's going to be representing. So you definitely need to check out the Retro Runner if you don't already. He's an awesome, awesome speedrunner. Awesome streamer, a lot of fun. Really, really good community of people there. And he was one of the people that actually, I was on a stream, and he made me think about streaming, just the fact that he recognized Zophar's domain back in, I want to say like maybe late December, early January. I was just watching one of his streams. I don't even remember how the heck it came up, but somehow the topic of emulation came up, and someone, I think maybe someone in the chat asked, I don't remember anymore, and I mentioned it, and he's looking at it, and he's like, wait a minute, no way, you're Zophar of Zophar's domain? No, that can't be, are you messing with me? I love, I use that site all the time and whatever, and I was like, really? Like, there's just, like, and it kept happening, like, different speedrunners or retro people remembered the site, and I was like, wow, maybe I should start streaming, maybe this could be fun. And I'm glad I did. This is the most fun I've had in decades when it comes to games. So much fun. So thank you all again. Your support really, really is appreciated. I really mean that. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious that most of the voted, so 10 of you voted. 7 of you want me to keep it the same, 1 doesn't care, 2 thinks it should be reduced. But it looks like keep it the same is winning out for now, so I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. I'll probably ask this poll a few times over the next few weeks, just to gauge, see if we're still feeling the same way. Alright, so we made it back. We got to get to healing ourselves. There's no more people in here? Nope. Appreciate you saying so, Larkin Tomberry. But there were other really good ones too. Anybody remember Archaic Ruins, Node 99? Both of those predated Zophar's domain by about a year. Alright, we're gonna walk slowly back to the dragon ship Destiny now. You know what I feel bad about though right now? There's a lot of good magic experience in there, and now we're like basically walking away from it. Hope it's worth it. Go health. Go flame.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
We're charging up the blue.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Diamond the Barbarian, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Realm Annual. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yalta says, made it out, we got all the chests. Yep, we made it out, we got all the chests, and we somehow did it. We only had to waste a silver light that we never needed. But I didn't know we didn't need it. What is Unix said, when you first got into emulation, Zophar was the big site. Well, I appreciate your support. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We'll do a Dark Sword here. I feel like if we just keep Dark Sword, we'll be fine. We'll probably do Ice Driver too. What was the first emulator you ever used, if you don't mind me asking? What is Unix? I always like to ask that question. Why is he not using... Oh, he can't use Dark Sword when they're invisible? Oh, crap. Will Ice Driver work? So what, magic draws them out, maybe? Let's see. Yep, magic does draw them out. But then they can just go back and... I think fire would be better here. Oh, this will just finish him off. And bye-bye. Genesis, that was a good one. I beta tested that for Icer. He did a good job with that. Because before that, the only other Genesis emulator that really was around was one called Gen-M, which only emulated the PSG, if I remember, so it was missing all the Yamaha FM channels, so the games didn't really sound right. And then Genesis came out, was the very first Genesis emulator to ever emulate the Yamaha Y2612 chip. I had a lot of fun beta testing that one. He did a really good job with it. All his emulators were great. Nesticle, Genesis, Callus, and now he's working on Metal NES, which is an FPGA emulator for Nintendo. Alright, chat, we made it back here. Safe and sound. Fully healed. Beat the Red Dragon Cave. Now, the next thing that there will be to do here is going to be the optional parts of the game. Because if we don't do the Lion Head part or the Dragon Nest next, once we go to Penigulia, we're basically locked into a whole bunch of events that will eventually take us to Zophar's domain. And then we won't be able to do those optional areas until the post-game. Which we are going to do, because in this game, the post-game is not just cool stuff to do. It's like, if you want to see the real ending, how it really ends, you got to do the epilogue. You got to do the post-game stuff. So, we have a decision to make, but we're not going to make that tonight, because, you know, it's 1:30 in the morning over here. We'll make that decision probably Wednesday night. I would just ask you to hang out just for a little bit, because I want us to be able to raid somebody awesome tonight. So please, please don't go anywhere just yet, if you can. The first emulator Larkin Tomberry ever used was when you say ZNES, do you mean ZSNES? ZSNES, the Super Nintendo emulator, by ZS Knight and Demo? What as Unix said, Genesis Nesticle truly were the peak of emulator UI. Oh yes, they were. You had the bloody hand for Nesticle, and the interesting mascots in the About menu. And then Genesis had the dripping blood menu, which I loved. I mean, this is actually an homage right here to Genesis. The bloody font. Now you know. The ZSNES UI was awesome. I got to beta test that too for ZS Knight and Demo. They did it. That's okay, Larkin Tonberry. They did an amazing job on that emulator. That and SNES 9X were really good, but if you liked DOS, or if you had a slower system, I always thought ZSNES back then just ran better, because it was all coded in assembly, whereas SNES 9X, if I remember, was a combination of assembly and C++. But they were both great. They were both great. Who was it? The Teacher, I think, that originally made the first one, which was SNES 96, which then became 97, which then became X. Somebody told me, though, that Demo or ZS Knight, one of the two of them might have passed away recently. I hope that's not true, but I heard that from somebody. I hope not. Melpominion, the first emulator you ever downloaded was Gens, but you used a different Genesis emulator that you don't remember what it was. Was it K-Gen? Because Gens was awesome, by the way. I love Gens. I think Gens was the first one that did Sega CD emulation, if I recall correctly. I think Gens might have done Sega CD. But K-Gen was really good. K-Gen came out a little bit after Genesis, and that was by a gentleman named Steve Snake. And I think he went on, just like Iceratus did, of Nesticle and Genesis fame, I think he went on to become a programmer for a game company. I'm pretty sure. I'd love to chat with him again someday. Yes, K-Gen did become Kega Fusion, I think? Melpominion says, your brother downloaded it, you remember it had an MS-DOS icon. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Alright, so, we are going to save. We are going to go